So it's pretty neat, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play as the English. I haven't played with them recently, so let's rumble with them. So I begin with the knowledge of monarchy, so that's good. I could go for religion if I wanted, or culture. Longbow, archer defense, naval combat, production from hills, naval support doubled. So pretty much naval and cultural. So let's roll. No, this isn't Civ 6, it's Civ Revolution, yeah. This is Civilization Revolution from the Xbox 360, but I'm playing it via backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. It's one of my favorite games, and I've been waiting for it to come out on Xbox for, oh my gosh, I don't even know, forever. And so I was pretty stoked when it came out last week. I was just like, oh my god! And since I was sick last week, I've been just laying in bed playing it pretty much all week long. This is a good spot. Get a little bit of water, a little bit of everything. Okay, we'll stay here for the starting place. And I'm red. Yay! Red for the win. How's the sound for the game? Is it okay? It needs to be adjusted, just let me know. Alright, so I like to switch to production only for the first bit until I get 4 warriors, because I like to get bonuses from exploration in the early game. It's a big deal for me. So this is how I like to start. And if you don't have any moves to make, it skips ahead, so I think it just skipped like 3 turns it needed to build the warrior. And so now I can move around. Let's go this way. Oh, look at that. I love naming this stuff. Let's name it, since it's right next to our base, let's name it the Crimson Grassland, shall we? Because it only seems appropriate. I don't know if it's going to let me put grassland. It might be too long, but let's try. Yeah, Crimson Grass. I can't get the lands part in. Crimson Grass! That'll do. That'll be just fine. Hills are great. When you get on a hill, you can actually see more of the map. It uncovers more of the map than when you're just on normal lands, so it's nice to get on hills occasionally. That looks like a dead end, but I'm going to have to double check because I don't want to miss something, so I'm going to have to go this way and probably go back. Crimson Greens, would that have fit? Yeah, Crimson, well, Green, not greens, just Crimson Green would have fit, because I only had the five letters. It's weird, they'll let you choose from their names. Ooh, there's somebody I can attack. And they'll let you choose from their preset names that are much longer, but they only let you have short ones, so yeah. Kind of a bummer. Message from Grey Wolf of the Barbarians. Stand aside, smelly one. I'll crush you first. Ooh, there's more goodies right here. Ooh, next warrior's going that way. Alright, so it was a dead end. Darn it. Okay, so let's go get that other thing right down there. I don't want to attack over water because you lose a 50% attack bonus, so we're going to cross over and then attack them. That way we get basic attack, which is a whopping 1. Yeah. I'll kill you. Ooh, more barbarians to attack. Lovely. Alright, how are we doing over here? We got 1 more warrior to go. Looks like next turn, and then we can switch to some other stuff. Alright, so he's going to camp out and protect our cities. Some stragglers don't come in and take our capital on the first go, because if they take our capital, we lose. You're immediately out. You cannot lose your capital. So, we're going to manage workers here again. And I always like to do these manually. I just don't like fussing with them. So now I'm going to go for food, and so my population will grow fast. Because I only have 2 population, and if I get more population, I can use more of these squares. So we're going to do 2 food squares, so in 5 turns I'll get another population. And we're going to swap our warrior for a galley, because that's the next thing we're going to actually want to build. Not that it's going to start building, because we don't have any production yet. But when we do... So your capital's like a keystone city in this version of the game? Neat. Yes. Yeah, your capital's very important. So if you're going for a domination victory, which means... Thank you for the tweet, beam.pro. Appreciate that. If you're going for a domination victory, you have to take out all the enemies' capitals to win. You don't have to take all their cities, just their capitals. So there's 4 enemies, or 4 enemies, so you have to take all 4 of their capitals to win a domination. Which, if you want to do domination, the Germans are excellent at that. Give me my reward. Caravan. Our display of advanced tools has amazed the villagers. In response, the villagers provide us with a caravan of trade goods. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. The villagers mention vague rumors of an ancient castle located across the waters to the southwest. I think that one builds cathedrals and temples in all our cities, so we're definitely going to want to get that when we get our boat. But I gotta get 100 gold first. When we get 100 gold, we get a settlers unit and we can build another city. It's the first milestone for gold. It's always pretty important. Let's pick some research, so in case we do get something from fighting these warrior people, we'll get something good. I'm going to go for pottery. It can lead to culture, granary, hang gardens of Babylon wonder, and you can trade with wine. So it's a pretty good one, but I like to go for it first because then I can get walls. And I like walls. City walls help your defense. Oh yeah, like in Civ 5, I thought you meant something else by when you lose your capital, you lose. So I thought meant like exactly that. Losing your capital is a lose condition. Now you gotta take all of them. Hey Spreen, how's it going? How are you? Okay, so we're gonna choose pottery. Alright, who are we moving? The caravan. Yes, that's right. Let's go this way. Caravan's good for exploring in the early game, because they can move so fast. Oh crap. Although they're probably gonna get taken by those barbarians. That was bad luck. You will soon feel the sting of our pointy blowguns. Will I now? Alright, let's attack them again. That village was no value to me, but I will miss the 40 gold pieces you have taken from me. Too bad. So sad. Ooh. A temple. We got 2 places we gotta hit up now. Alright, so we're gonna go in the trees, because if you're in the trees, you get the defense bonus in case the barbarians decide to get all, you know, excited and attack us. Alright, so we got 50 gold now, and we need 50 more. Alright, let's go down and save our caravan, which luckily doesn't look like they attacked it, so that's good. Uncivilized. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. Alright, let's go up here. We know we can't get across the water. Those things are always across the water, so... Ooh, yes please. Our gift of domesticated animals has been welcomed by the villagers. In response, 25 gold. Yay. Yes, we know. We need a boat. Alright, that's a dead end, so we'll go back the other direction. How's our 4 turns till population? Seems so long. Alright, you stinky barbarians. We're coming for you. Ooh, another one. Hey, 25 gold. What's that put us at? The villagers seem to believe there are 4 ancient artifacts still undiscovered, and those are those things that they're pointing out, the temple and the castle thing out on the water. So there's 4. We know where 2 of them are, which is awesome. I gotta heal this unit before I can attack again, otherwise I'll only be attacking with 2 guys. So that takes a turn. snowy much. Alright, so we have 100 gold, so we're gonna get settlers next turn, so we're gonna have to decide where to build a city. Settlers unit appears. The next economic milestone will occur when we have over 250 gold. Uh-oh. Neighbors. This guy cracks me up. He always kisses his biceps. Most wonderful to meet you. Oh. Yes, let us have peace. I don't want to fight anybody just yet. Oh man. Oh no! Barbarians! We're gonna tempt fate here. Let's hope they don't see us in the trees. I'm going for it anyway. Alright, let's attack again. 30 gold pieces. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, ancient, I know. Love that they always point out the same one over and over. It's awesome. Okay, so we got settlers. Where do we want to stick these boys? Over here would be pretty good if I had a granary, because there's fish and trees and hills, but it'd be kind of close to my other city. I'd only be 1 square away, so I don't know that I want to do that. Over here would be pretty nice, like right here, because he'd have to attack me across water and I could really put the stomp on the Greeks. Or, where else would be good? There's no production down here. We need trees for production, so you're kind of looking for grass squares like this and trees to get a city started, otherwise it's really slow going. I just don't know. Oh, I get game there, but there's no water. I almost think I want to go this way. Thank you for the follow, Op6 Short Round. You're fantastical, Mia. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see ya. Short Round is from my old clan, Op6 Gaming, over on Xbox. Nice to see you here, hanging out. Okay, there was water. The rivers aren't water. Well, the rivers don't count as water squares. Like, you actually need water. So when I scroll over, you can see the magnifying glass has little 2 icons. Yeah, I meant ocean. Yes, ocean. I think I'm going to come down here and just build right here, and I'm going to suffer the shortage of food. Or I could build here. We're going to just go this way. We're going that way. That's all there is to it. We're making a decision. Because I'm stalling. And then we're going to rush this galley and go get all the goodies. I kind of want to build 2 because I get a naval bonus. But we're going to change our workers around, so... Oh, we still are waiting on population growth. Wow, it's taking a long time. Alright, well, we'll wait till we get our workers. Let's go get this one first. Ooh. Should we name it the Crimson Sea? Should we name everything Crimson today? How are you doing, Short Round? How's things going for you? The Crimson Sea. Alright. Let's see if Alexander's got anything to share with us. An elitist monarch. How rude. Yes, let it be peace. But I still talk to Mike. Mike. Booty? Is that who you're asking? Booty? I never called him Mike, so I'm assuming you're referring to Booty. I haven't talked to many people on Xbox lately. I did all invite them to, or the Op6, I invited them to my Discord channel recently, but I haven't seen any of them, so sad. Let's see if they have any technology we can get. Yeah, I sent Booty an invite a couple days ago, but I haven't heard from him. No. What about you? You still talking to everybody? How's Phoenix? Notice your treasury contains 80 gold. The value of our advanced knowledge far exceeds this minuscule sum. fine then, be that way. I don't want to talk to you anymore in your biceps. Okay, so we can't go through here. We'll start war, so we gotta go back. Psh. Alright, let's attack these guys. Hopefully I can reveal some more of the map over here, and maybe I'll do another settler, make another village over there. Hey look, they didn't attack me. Hey. Name the next one Red Lace October. I think it's too long. Let me see, there's C-R-I-M-S-O-N space G-R-A-S-S. You get 13 letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, that'd be 16. It'd be too long. Yeah, the spaces count also. So it's 13 characters. Spaces included. It's not very many. This is way too close to my other one. I kind of want to build right here. I don't know. Let's see what's down here. It's a dead end. I'm thinking about building on that hill. Think of a shorter one? Alright, sounds good. One turn left. Phoenix doesn't really play much anymore. But you do keep up. Nice. Yeah, I haven't talked to a lot of Op 6 lately. Seems like we're not really on at the same times, so here's what it is. Alright, we're gonna make this our city. I don't care that it's 1 square away, because it's gonna have some mad production, because we get a bonus from hills if I remember correctly, and there's gonna be fish, and we get a granary. We bomb. Let's do it. Alright. Continuing with our crimsoniness. This will be Crimsonite. The city of Crimsonite. Okay, looks like another dead end. This is a huge expanse of land down here. We're gonna try to get past these barbarians. They'll probably take my caravan this time because I'm in the wide open. TOTA plus? What's TOTA plus? I'm not familiar with what that means. Alright, so we don't need a warrior, but we do need some science up in this biz. So let's switch to some science. And then we can start working on our pottery, because we're getting none. Now we're getting 2 per turn, so 10 turns. Crimson River? Want to fit for me? Please? Please, please? Yeah! You know, I have no clue my keyboard fell and pressed enter. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, shorty. That happens sometimes. 50 gold pieces. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, we're gonna sneak past. Here we go! Oh, it's a dead end. At least I'm in the trees now. That's not a good spot for your caravan to be. Oh, it's gonna take me another turn to get over here. We're gonna go ahead and see if I can't rush a galley. I'm going to get that other, wonder that's right next door here. So we're gonna do that. Oh, how'd I walk right over this one? Wake of the Red Witch might be too obscure a reference for anyone to get it, but Red Lace Witch would fit barely. Crimson Pearl also works. Crimson Pearl's nice, I like that. I don't know the Wake of the Red Witch. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, TG. What is that? What's the reference? We could do this Crimson Pearl. I'll do that. Crimson. But if you get on the weekend, they should be on. I don't know their schedule. Yes, that's the problem. I'm not around much on the weekends. I'm on mostly during the weekdays. Daniel, my boyfriend, he's home, you know, barely during the week because he works long hours at Microsoft, and then the weekends I like to spend with him, so I'm not on very much during the weekends. And we have to run errands and stuff because we don't have time during the week, so I'm not on very much on the weekend, unfortunately. Wake of the Red Witch is a John Wayne movie. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that. That's cool. Alright, so like I was saying about the lack of food in this joint, it's going to take me 10 turns to get food, or 19. So we're going to have to suffer through for a bit. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. I've seen some old John Wayne movies, but not very many of them, and I'm not super familiar with any of them, so... Be back in 5 minutes, Shorty? Alright, we'll see when you get back. We've discovered the Knights Templar, a highly disciplined military order. An advanced Knights unit has joined our forces. Hey, that'll do some loveliness for us. Let's move our boat right here. And then... Actually, we can move it over here. And then the Knights can just get out. We can just transfer them back over to the mainland, and then we can continue on our merry way. So I'm headed down here to fight these barbarians, even though they're so far away. I'm surprised to have this big of an expanse of land between me and their civilization, to be honest. Normally they're, you know, like right up on your business. Alright, let's get the temples in all our cities. We have discovered the Ark of the Covenant, ancient holy scrolls revealing the secrets of true happiness. Temples or cathedrals have been built in each of our cities. Got it. That's a lovely bonus, by the way. Culture bonus. Alright, let's get away from these guys. Hope again that they won't take my caravan. Temple built, temple built. So now we'll actually have some... Yes, now we got 13 culture in London and 2 in Crimsonite. So we got 15 culture total. That's that little purple mask. So that'll help out a lot. Not interested in your trophies. Alright, let's get a troop in there. I wasn't worried about anyone taking that one because of where it was, but... My guy's back in the boat. Oh, I forgot to let my knights out. Shoot. That was a waste of a turn, and that wasn't very efficient on me. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Alright, you boys keep going. How about the Crimson Woods? Crimson Overload. It's cool. No one will mind. So how's everybody's day going? I know it's early. Alright, that revealed a lot to us. I'm gonna take this troop probably and stick it like somewhere in here and use this for culture or production. I'm thinking I might stick it right here and just get a mad production city going. I think that's my next plan. So I'm going to take that troop and bring it right over here and just plant it until I can make another settlers unit, which might take a little while. Actually, I might stick that warrior troop right here because it would block off Greek boy from coming through because he couldn't pass without attacking me. So we're going to do that. That's the plan, man. Alright, let's get this caravan up to Frenchtown. I just don't want to get stuck next to them again, and I'm going to. Please don't take my caravan! Alright, what do you think? I'm thinking let's go down. We'll go down. Sometimes if you go along the top, it just ends up you going all the way across the top and there's nothing up there, so... Take our warriors and we'll get. Okay. Gonna be stuck next to him one more turn. At least we got our warriors coming. You stayed home sick today, so I'm glad you're streaming. You usually have to watch your recorded streams. Oh, that's great, Arison. I'm glad you made it today. I'm sorry you're sick, though. That's not fun. Being sick sucks. Never fun to be sick. Oh, I guess I should have kept my knights, huh? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll let those barbarians survive for now. Your internet is playing silly buggers, so I'm sorry if you miss bits. Oh, that's okay, Sabrine. I know how that goes. Alright, we got 7 turns for growth there, 4 here. Probably wait till I get up to 5, because it's going to take 2 units to make a settlers. So when I get to 5, I'll sacrifice and move down again. I really don't know if it's worth it to go all the way down there with this knight unit, but I think I might make this go faster. Yes, it does, yeah. You love Civ? Haven't played this version, though? Yeah, this is Civilization Revolution on the Xbox. It's originally for Xbox 360, but I'm playing it via backwards compatibility on the Xbox One, and it's one of my favorites. It was my first introduction to Civ Rev, and I really like it. So I was super excited when it came out. Backwards compatibility, I've been waiting forever. Welcome back, Shorty! Okay. So we're gonna stick you right there. And you're gonna go get us some money. So it looks like this continent we're only sharing with the Greek, which is crazy. Usually you're sharing it with all the civilizations. So the other 3 might be elsewhere, which might be really great for us because the Greeks aren't very hostile, typically. So that could be really beneficial to us. Plus we have the advantage, we kind of got this land marked out and they haven't been down here yet. So that's good. 3 victories, unit has been upgraded to veteran status and will receive a 50% combat bonus. Yeah. Crimson Knights, you're coming this way. Crimson Knights. Whatever. This would be a bomb place to build a city. Oh yeah, it would. Oh yeah, it would. I might need to bring these knights back this way. I might change plans and I might camp them out on that rock. Be a really good spot to build. 5 turns, 2 turns, so slow. Ding. Culture of our people has allowed the great person David to appear in the city of London. If we develop 19 additional great people, wonders, or converted cities, we'll be ready to build the United Nations and win a cultural victory. I tend to go for culture or cash. Those are my ways to go. Why do you like Crimson so much? Oh, Shorty, our community is called the Crimson Community, and my subscribers are the Crimson Co-op, and so, it's always kind of been the go-to name for things. Crimson being another version of red, so obviously. We can permanently settle the great leader David here in the city of London, where he will automatically provide experience to new units, or we can use him to upgrade all non-veteran units to veterans. Upgrading your units to veterans is a waste of this guy, because he'll give us automatic upgrades if we have a barracks, so we want to settle him for sure. So, settle. Settle down! Alright, we're planting our warriors, so we're going to put them there for defense. Let's go get some money from the Greeks. Total profit 50 gold. The Greeks collected an import tax of 20. You can take your 20 gold. Alright, we gotta heal our warriors. We're gonna take our knights back over here. I'm sticking him on that island. So we're just going to move 1 square this time. This galley's having a hard time getting around with me changing my mind every 2 seconds, but what can you do? Let's check the city's report. So, not much to report. That's my 3 turns for pottery. That's not too bad. It's going a little slow. Alright, we'll see you later, short round. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by and thanks for the follow. Hope to see you again. Tell everybody at Op6 hello. The Greeks have replaced their despotism with a democracy. Under democracy, science and gold production will increase by 50%, but the people will refuse to allow a declaration of war. That's good for me. They can't fight me then. So they can do that all they want. We love the Queen Day. Those barbarians did a number on me, man. Alright, knights. Now I gotta sit here for another turn so I can get off the boat. And we're gonna swing around. Kinda wanna take a peek. Is it just land? It's just land. Oh, that's a production island indeed, man. Look at all that forest. Crazy. Other city names: Crimsonton, Crimsonwick, Crimsonville. I like it, DG. I like it. All good ideas. Alright, we're ready to fight again. Pointy blowguns. Your favorite village? Horsemanship. Ooh, I got a horseman unit. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna take the horseman unit then and go attack these barbarians, and we'll take my warrior unit back. Alright, get off the boat, knights. Your time has come. This boat's got places to go. Finally. Alright, should we have a peek? Let's have a peek. Uh-oh. This does connect to something. We are sharing a continent. I didn't realize. Oh boy. Who is that? Not good. Finally thought of a name for that grassland. Crimson Field. Oh yeah, there you go. If you find another one, we can name it Crimson Field. They're attacking me? Do they know I'm a knight unit? Like, are they crazy? I'm gonna whoop on them. They're doing it twice. Once wasn't enough. Silly, silly barbarians. Discovered secrets of pottery. Yay! Alright, let's check. Masonry is what I want to do because I want to get walls built, but it'd be a while away. So, in here, anything marked with the 1 with the green circle means I'd be the first to discover it if I discover it, and then the red with the lock means it's still locked in place. Study the previous one in the tree. So you can see, like, you have to study this to get Code of Laws and Writing and Literacy, bronze working to get ironworking, and so forth. So I did pottery, so I'm going to go for masonry. I'm going to try to get a wall, because if I'm the first to get the wall, for masonry, I get walls built in my capital, which costs 100 production usually, which is kind of expensive early game, so if you can get this first, it's super awesome. So let's roll. 11 long turns. Alright, let's attack these guys. 6 to 0.5, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, overrun. Bye-bye! Knight unit has achieved 3 victories, elite status, and can acquire a special ability. Blitz, an extra move after attack, or infiltration, which gives our unit plus 50% city attack. Since we're not going to be infiltrating with them, we'll just leave him here. Hi Matt, how are you today? How's it going? Alright. Do it again. Overrun once more. Sorry I'm late, had a few. Beam wouldn't load the video. Yeah, Beam was being weird today. It's been really bombarded since it came out on Xbox. They've tripled their user base, and so they've been having some technical difficulties, but they're working through them pretty well. Beam support team's awesome. But yeah, I had a little troubles today too. Captured my favorite village. This village is skilled in horsemanship. More horses. 2 ancient artifacts still undiscovered. We know because they said there were 4 earlier, and we found 2 of them. Alright, so we're gonna leave, I guess, both of these here now. Because I don't have a boat to get them back. I'm gonna get back on the boat over here. Thank you for the follow, 1 Everton 123. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, warriors. Happiest tune ever. Fantastical. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. Okay, what do we got going on over here? We have population of 4. I was waiting till 5, but it's taking its sweet time. How long would it take me to get settlers? 8 turns, so we'll have 5 when the settlers are ready. So I'm just going to wait that one out. And over here, let's build a granary and get this production going because it's taking forever. I think the next milestone's at 250, but I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm going to get a granary so my cities will start building. Beam finally worked, Arison. Yay! That would actually be a nice little island to claim with all the trees and some whales. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? No reason to worry about land invasion, just naval units. Yeah, well, islands are good for the English because they get naval bonuses. So they're really good on the water, on the ocean. Okay, now we got population going. Look at all that food, +6. So next turn we'll have population. And I don't need another... Maybe I should get another boat so I can transport those troops around. Since they're trapped. Alright. Trapped on the island. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna build a city here though, for sure. No, until I get a boat over there, we're just gonna hang out. Let's go see who's down below us. See if it's anyone to fret over. 2 versus 0.5. They are uncivilized. I hate when you get one of these islands and then you're... Yeah, this one would be a really good one to build on though, because it's got the whales, like you said, and if you got a courthouse, which would increase your radius, you could get fish, dye, there's rubber, like this would be a really good island. The problem is you'd have the Greeks right next to it, which would kind of suck, but maybe if we expand quickly, we'll think about coming back over that way, because that might be a good one to come back to. Uh-oh. Purple. We're gonna meet another person. At least everybody's really far down from us. Like, we have a lot of space between us and everyone else, so that's good. They won't be up on our grill. The Romans. Dun dun dun. Yes, let us have peace. For now. The Russians. Put it back in your shirt, woman. Yes, let us have peace. Stomp them. More horses. Horses all around. Oh, there's barbarians down there. Oh, I could take my horsemen and go get that. Not gonna take my other guys, so they're too slow. So we'll head down that way. We'll just plan ahead. It'll auto go. We're gonna take these guys back. Just letting it all hang out, Harrison. For real. You keep looking for the hexagon that the units go on in the PC version. Yeah.
One must not get one's knickers in a twist.
I love that. One must not get one's knickers in a twist. Yeah, the hexagon units, I haven't played the PC version. I really want the newest Civ Rev, or not Civ Rev, but the newest Civilization. It looks really fun, but I haven't got it yet. You don't think that's what Catherine the Great looked like? Yeah, she's a pretty buxomy, or however you say that, in here. Okay, the galley's complete in 14. We're not gonna worry about that. Let's get science. I want those walls. We'll worry about the galley later, because I can always rush it. While you admire your shiny swords and monochromatic tunics, our happiness requires nothing but a spiky club. He just bopped himself in the head. Oh, your days are numbered, Brennos. Deal with it. Oh, man. Okay, taking the horseman back. We're gonna probably camp a unit right here because it'll be a choke point. Keep the Russians away from us for a while, because then it'll be kind of blocking out. This one's not entirely blocking out the Greeks, but kind of claim this section for now until they can force us back. I like to do that. Lightning Knights. Looks like we can cross down there. Don't know what you people are talking about. I thought she looked fine. Oh, Matt. A guy would say these things. Alright, let's see what's across the water here. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Back up the truck. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a grassland. Nope. Nope. Okay, Brennos. You were saying about my tunics. Let's see what you think of my horsies. Take that and your spiky clubs. 3 victories, veteran status, and a 50% combat bonus. Fantastical. And Brennos lies anyway. They have spears, not spiky clubs. That's true. Brennos was the only one with the spiky club, huh? And he bopped himself in the head with it. He was down for the count while his little minions were fighting for him. Alright, one more turn for population growth. That's good. How are we doing on our tech here? 4 per turn? Got a ways to go. Alright, let's camp. I kind of want to put the horsemen up here, but let's just leave them here for now. We're gonna park our horsemen and our other guys there for the time being. Alright, spear boys that don't have spiky clubs, lie. You dead, see? More horseback riding. Oh, the knowledge of horseback riding. Now we can build horseman units. Booyah. That's cute. Alright, is there anything else down here? Oh, we're gonna keep going. Oh, and I see orange. I think that's the Chinese. Oh shoot, that was a bad spot to go. Back in the boat, Ranger. Two turns. Okay, we got one more here. Galley complete. 14. Let's switch it over to science. The next city we'll make will do money. Alright, who's down here? Yes, let us have peace, Mr. Chinaman. They like to study their technology, so we gotta watch out for them. Looks like it's a big loop down there. My boats might collide here momentarily. Where's my other boat? I guess it's further away than I thought. I was gonna say, am I gonna run right into my other one? Looks like I still have a ways to go. That's good. Give me the great wonders. Maybe I should take this one down. Although it doesn't look like there is much down. I think I might though. We'll let that one loop around. Downward! Back in the boat, Ranger. Camping you there. We're gonna camp you there. Another good island with a lot of forest. Okay, let's see what's over here. This looks like a... Oh, more barbarians. Hey! Kill them all. Oh yeah, we finished masonry. Now we can build a wall, and we can also build the Great Wall of Wonder. And we were first! Yes! Which means we got walls built in Crimsonite. Thank you for the follow, Ordered Cord. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. That's awesome. We got walls built. What? Oh, it built it in Crimsonite, not our capital. How about that? Okay, so irrigation gives us, I think, everybody increases in population. So that's a good one to get first also. So let's do that. 8 terms. That's not too bad. Hi, Faux Product. How are you? How's it going today? Okay, so it looks like our settlers got built. So let's switch back to some science here. Because I'm back down to a 3 population. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And I don't really want to build a granary because it's one of the bonuses you get later on. I don't really want to build any of these things. Let's just pop down hanging gardens. We'll see what happens for now. We'll just stick it there. 3 turns. When this switches over, I might actually switch it to hanging gardens and see if I can't rush a Great Wonder. Because that'd be good. Because that boat's not going to do me any good right away anyhow, so... I might skip the boat. I could do Stonehenge. Yeah, we should do Stonehenge. Temples will be 50% more effective, and we got them automatically in both our cities because of that ancient whatever we found. So let's do that. Switch them over both to wonders. And then we'll take our settlers down here to Production Mountain. I'm definitely building right here. This is going to be my super production city. It's going to be fantastical. Courthouse with mountains and iron mine will be awesome. Super awesome. The alternative would be to build here, but there wouldn't be as much production, so I'm going to do it here. Alright, you just need to park it. Barbarians uncivilized. Stonehenge will actually be in England in a game of Civ for once? No way. Yeah. Why not? Can I cross here? It doesn't look like I can, but I might. I'm gonna try. That'd be awesome if I could. Alright, let's see who's winning. New technology leader. Darn Chinese, like I was saying. Looks like I'm in second. First in economic, first in culture. Looks like I'm the only one with any culture. Any culture? Because I'm so civilized. Alright, right or left? Which way do we go? I'm thinking... Let's go left. Or right. I don't know. Let's go right. It might be a mistake. Doesn't look like there's much over here. Oh well. Let's the way we're going. 6 victories! Upgrade to elite and can acquire a special ability. Blitz, extra move after attack, or infiltration, which is 50% city attack. I'm gonna go with Blitz again. I like Blitz. Another horseman. We can make a horseman army when we get them all back together. Still 2 ancient artifacts. We just gotta find them. That's a dead end. So let's go that way. And you, I want to see if this is going to be a plains up here that I could get some points for, because it's pretty grassy. Now I can't cross there. Darn it. And I'm not going to be able to go through the Chinese without starting war, but I might do it. Because they could make peace right after. It'll be fine. Come on, little settlers. Let's rumble. Thank you for the host, Blackout. How are you today? How's it going? Thanks for spreading the joy. Okay, so this is where I'm planning on building. Look at all that production. Let's do it. Okay. I think Crimsonville was one of the other ones. We got Crimsonite and Crimsonville. Is that... We could do Crim City. Like Sim City, but Crim City. That's so a dad joke. Let's do Crim City. I think Crim City sounds good. What do you guys think? Downloading Black Ops 2 at the moment? Nice. Very nice. Should be 2 words in your opinion? Should it? Crim City? I guess it could be. Okay, we'll do 2 words. That sounds good, DG. Why not? Doesn't matter to me. Crim City. It's BC now? BC, what's BC? Oh, the time, yeah, it is. 500 BC, indeed. Crim City, maybe? How do they do it on the box art? I don't know. It's too late now. Now it's got a space. Can't change it. So I want to know if this is a plains. It doesn't look like it is. Trickery. Trickery. Yeah, there's not much going on down here. I think I chose poorly on the direction I wanted to travel. This does loop back up though, but we're going to have to go through Russia, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go that way. I might have to utilize this boat that's coming around to pick my guys up. Oh, backwards compatible. Oh, it is! It just came out today then. Oh, okay, nice. I liked Black Ops 2, it was fun. I have Black Ops 3 installed. I uninstalled Infinite Warfare. It was so terrible. Uh-oh, somebody else built it. No, building orders canceled. Hanging Gardens? 49 turns. That's not a while away or anything. Let's get walls. We're just sitting on something. It doesn't matter what it is here. What we're building. Hi, Chipmunk. How are you? How's it going today? Okay, so we gotta decide what to build in Crim City. Well, you probably want to put a troop in here, so let's rush something like that so no one takes it. And this one's definitely going to need walls. It could use a granary like whoa, because it's going to be slow going for population growth. But we get one at a certain point automatically, so I don't really want to waste my time building one. Let's go ahead and just build warriors for now. And we're going to change the city. It's going to be gold for us. Plant that there. What you doing, Miss Kitty? You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Ooh, you're stuck in the cord. You're stuck in the cord. Yeah. It's the wildebeest. Yeah. She's like, oh, it's great. It's great. Okay, you want to lay down? You can hang out. That's okay with me. Ooh, cattail in the face. Well, she's like, let me just put my ass in your face for a minute here. Because I know how much you enjoy that. Not. Lexus! For crying out loud! There you go. Don't eat my cables. That's the law. She's like, I'm gonna eat the cables. It's her ultimate goal in life. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Break it. Your unwise aggression will be foiled by our advanced units. Yeah, I don't think so. But thanks for pretending. Alright, continuing on. What are you doing? She's licking me. Alright, let's see if we can make peace again. See. Oh, maybe we can get him to give us literacy? Let's try. Give me literacy or else. Yeah. We will share knowledge of literacy in exchange for 10 turns of peace and tranquility. Heck yeah. That worked out, didn't it? Now possess the secrets of literacy. We can utilize silk through extra culture, and we can build a courthouse. We can also build a Shakespeare theater wonder. Lovely. Lexus, please stop licking me. I'm petting you. Calm yourself. Alright, let's check the city report. Not a lot going on. We have 0 gold, but that'll change soon. We have 6 science. Ooh. 18 culture. We're doing pretty good there. So that's good. Alright. Medieval era. New abilities. +1 naval combat. Yeah, that'll be good. It's so hard to play with her sitting on my lap. Did I finish this game? I don't know that I did. I don't want to overwrite that one. Are you eating my hair now? Is that what's happening? Confucius permanently settled the great scientist Confucius here in the city of London, where he'll add 50% to science production, or we can use him to immediately complete our study of irrigation. What shall we do? Let me think about it. Let's see how long we have. We got 4 turns on irrigation, so let's wait until we get irrigation and then see what we might decide. I don't know that I want to settle him, or if I might want to just bum rush something. I tend to like to rush. Oh, who do you think you are, Roman boys? Boys? Okay, we're gonna go try to get our troops back. There's nothing over here. Nothing left for us in these parts. So let's just rush. We'll auto do those guys. I think my boats are gonna run into each other. Where's my other one? It's over here. So this one needs to go up. Okay, so we want to go down and then up. I should probably... And I guess I need to explore this area. I'm trying to plan my way back. Make a plan to get back. Let's continue this direction for now. I'll keep going this way. Alright, we'll auto. Well, we don't want to go that way, so I guess we can't auto these guys quite yet. They're too far out. Our galley be rolling, rolling, rolling. We're not sure what to do with you yet. Get home, lightning horseman, get home. Alright, we got 6 turns for population. 1 turn for population there. Hanging Gardens are on their way, 5 turns for population. Alright. We love the Queen Day. Yay! Alright, horsemen. Let's get you back yonder. It'll be 4 turns, we'll just auto do that. Is the map in this game an actual globe? Like you can go west and eventually end up where you started? Yes, it is, Matt, yeah. Yeah, you can go in a circle, so there's our galley. We go around. Doo doo doo. And there's our galley again. So yeah, it's like an actual globe. Which is pretty cool. Anything interesting down here? Doesn't look like it. Well, if there's nothing down here, I'm gonna have to go back through China territory. Or I could go around this way. I think I might turn around because there's nothing down here. Let's stick this guy up here real quick and see. Yeah, there's nothing over here, so we're gonna go back the other way next turn. And head back up top. I think it's actually a tube or something though. Can you do the same for north to south exploration? No. You see where like this iceberg stuff is? That's like the edge of the map. So you can't go north-south, you can only go east-west. Yeah, see, there's more of it, so there's definitely a top. You don't think it's like that on PC? Oh, really? That's too bad. I like that feature about it, that you can kind of go around the whole thing. Always liked it. Okay, we're going to do... Well, it's just not wanting to do what I want it to. I'll go there. Yeah, so yes, the world is a toilet paper roll. It's like in Lemmings Revolution. A toilet paper roll. That's one I haven't heard before. Alright, we're gonna make a horseman army when we get those all together. We need 3 of them to make an army. Science is not next turn, turn after. Let's make it in the next turn. I don't want to wait 2 turns, so we're going to go ahead and just add another science for this turn, and then we'll change it back. That way, now we're getting 8 per turn, so we'll get to 50 at the end of the next turn, so we don't have to wait 2 turns for irrigation. Our cities can now utilize wheat resources to extra food. And we were first. Yes! All cities increase in population. I know, Miss Kitty, it's so exciting. She's like, why are you yelling? Alright. Bronze working would be good because we can use those fish. Construction we can't utilize really quite yet. We don't really care about feudalism. Although, if we did feudalism, it's way out here, 16 turns, and we could rush it and then get gunpowder. Like, super fast. I kind of want to do that. Let's use our great scientists to rush feudalism. Because why not, right? Complete the study of feudalism, please. Now we can build knight units. Yay! First to discover it, we receive knights built in crimsonite. Lovely. Alright, now we need to get a new research going. Research a new technology. Let's get bronze working so we can get archers for defense in our cities, because about that time we probably need to start thinking about it. Plus I can get the fish off the cities, so that'd be nice as well. Get some offense up in there. Like we just don't care. Oh, what's going on, cat? She's like, I'm out of here. You're not paying enough attention to me. Okay. Alright, we'll keep those there until we get that other horseman unit caught up. auto do that one, so we don't have to worry about it. Sometimes the auto mapping when you do a troop is really bad. Like, you'll end up with your troop in a very strange place, or it'll take longer to get where you actually want to go because it won't take the quickest route. And so sometimes the auto mapping's not the best, but sometimes it works pretty well. Fantastical. Russians use the talents of Marco Polo to make 50 gold. Oh no. Hey, bye, Fricks. I'm not sure how to say that. How are you? I'm doing great, thank you. How's your day going? Alright, let's make this an army. Yeah! Okay, so we're gonna... let's plant them there, and we want to head back here for a sec. We're going to take the little warrior unit and head it back, and we can make an army with the guys we have. Probably going to stop making warriors here in a minute because we're working on archery, so we have that, we won't need it. Or we won't need as many because I'm not going to be going offensive. So we're going to have a third one there, so let's change this up. Oh, I could build a courthouse right now. That might be a good idea. Whoa, 38 turns. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Let's manage this. Hoo-ha. 19 turns. Okay, my patience could maybe do 19 turns. Population grows in 6. Population 7. Population 2. Yes, we're not doing too bad. Alright. Continuing on. Who's winning? Technology victory. The Chinese are still ahead of us, but just by 2. We're pretty far ahead of everybody else, and Catherine and the Russians are needing to read some books, it looks like. There's a green bar. Looks like the Chinese have matched us for culture, but we're still in lead for economics. We've discovered the secrets of bronze working. Now we can build longbow archer units, barracks, and we can also build the Colossus of Rhodes Wonder, and we can utilize fish, which gives us 2 extra food. Yay! Alright, I think I may be going for construction next, so we can get a workshop going. Plus we could be first, so let's do that. 9 turns, that's not too bad. Thank you for the follow, Faux Product 685. You are fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's send these guys back. We're just gonna pop them right in the city there. Hi, Lucas Evans. How are you? I just want to check something here. 1 turn, okay. Thank you for the follow, Lucas Evans. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. 200 AD. The Chinese have replaced their their despotism with a republic. Republic settlers can be built for only 1 population, so the Chinese are going to expand. Oh my. Can I follow you? Are you a streamer? Are you also a streamer, Lucas? I don't tend to follow people just because they ask me to. Usually it does the opposite. Usually has the opposite effect. But I do tend to follow other streamers and support fellow streamers here on Beam. Like to spread the Beam love. London has been recognized as the world's greatest city. Yeah. Alright, looks like we got 1 great person. We also have city number 2, in the top 10, and city number 7. Crim City's making a comeback. You've been thinking about doing art streaming, TG? That sounds cool. What kind of art were you going to stream? You bought Diablo 3 Blackout? Nice! We'll have to play sometime. I really love Diablo. It's one of my jams. We'll have to play one of these days. Maybe we could do a multi-stream or something together, Blackout. That'd be fun. I'd be down. Alright, we're just trying to get this boat back up here to the land of where I reside. So I can eventually get my settlers back up there. Let's check out what's over here. Probably pixel art, whatever doodles I can figure out how to make in Linux. That sounds neat. I like pixel art. Pixel art's awesome. My paint doesn't seem too bad. Oh boy. I'm a graphic designer, so I have very strong feelings about my paint, and I won't go into them. Any illustration work, graphic design wise, my tool of choice is Adobe Illustrator, followed secondly by Photoshop. I like Illustrator because it creates vector artwork. So vectors meaning you can scale them large or small without any loss of quality or pixelation, versus rasterized graphics, which is what Photoshop typically does, where if you zoomed in close enough you can see little squares that make up the actual image. Photoshop's best for photography, and also people have been starting to use it for painting, and it works really well for that too. But for doing like pixel art and stuff, I prefer Illustrator. Plus you can just drop a grid right on it and do your pixel art in there. It works really well. You be open to that? Awesome. Yeah, we should do that. It's $20 at the moment, part of the Xbox Spring Sale. Oh, the Spring Sale started. I'll have to check that out, Blackout. Appears your backward civilization has not yet learned the secrets of Code of Laws. We could reveal these secrets to you in exchange for your knowledge of feudalism. I think not. Code of Laws is way down the tech scale, so no thank you, Chinaman. Those are the good ones, but I'm just working with whatever I can get to run on this thing. Oh, that's true, yeah, because of the Linux. Yeah, that's true. Do I stream every day, Faux Products? No. During 2016, last year, I streamed 5 to 7 days a week for the whole year, and it just tuckered me out, and I had been actually really sick since New Year's. I've been kind of in and out of doctors, so right now I'm just streaming whenever I'm able to, and I just started getting back into it a couple weeks ago, and so I've been probably streaming 1 to 2 days a week, easing back into it, so hopefully I'll be streaming more frequently, but right now, no, I don't stream every day. Just doing what I can. Yeah, if you follow, you'll get notifications when I go live, and you can also join our Discord. You can just type in !Discord in the chat if you want to join our Discord to stay in touch with us off stream. Lego Worlds is $20 as well, and I'm thinking of buying that too. That's pretty cheap for Lego Worlds. Pretty cheap. Hey Raven! Just got off work. How was that today? Did you put everyone to work for you? Crack the whip. I know I had an early stream today. Started early. Been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes. Early. Thank you for the follow, EC Saint. You were fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Hanging gardens on 12 turns. That seems kind of doable. That could happen. Walls in 20. What else can we do here? It's like, I should probably do the barracks because I have that great leader here. What am I thinking? Let's get our great leader and have this city start pumping out some troops. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. I was thinking there's something I need to do. It's work. If it was fun, I wouldn't have called it. I would have called it vacation. Very true, Raven. Yeah, I'm surprised to see Lego Worlds on sale too, since it just came out. That is surprising. Normally those sales, they do like the older games. You're right. It is surprising. Looks like that's a dead end. So we haven't found the Atlantis yet, and I thought there was still one great wonder we haven't found, so it must be up here, because I can see land, I just don't know how to get out there. I probably need to go from this way. So we might take this ship straight up and go out there and check it out. How you doing, Saint? How's your day going? Army hype! Alright, first warrior army. We're gonna move you here. And you here. And we'll do a little swap food. Alright, now we gotta get this guy back up. Because there's nothing down here, so... See, like that. Why would I want to go down in that dip? Let's go straight across. I'm gonna unload this horseman, I think, and put him back on the other land. Move him around. Let's check the cities. Courthouse is coming. 42 build to rush. Don't want to do that. 11 turns. Can't rush. What's the population here? 7, 6. Not a lot. I think if I'm going to build another settlers, it'll probably be coming out of Crimsonite because they have the most food. They have 8. At some point. Some point. Everybody wants my feudalism. You can't have it. I rushed it for 16. Code of laws. It's like Code of laws is way over here, and feudalism is like so far the other direction. Bugger off. You can't have it. Alright, let's get this horseman off my ship. So, camp. Galley be a woman. I'm doing great, Saint. Thanks for asking. Just playing some Civ Rev. Woke up early today because the construction noise was insane outside. We left the window open, so I got up at like 7:30 and decided to stream really early. Oh well. Alright, so we could block off the Greeks up here also, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that horseman unit up there and just keep them out of my territory. Not that they're very hostile right now, they're kind of just doing their own thing, but... Alright, you have to go. Foot products. Alright, we'll see you later. Have a fantastical afternoon. Thanks for coming by. Right now you're looking for someone who beat the last boss so I can get adventure mode for my non-seasons profile. I beat all the bosses in Diablo. I finished that game. So tell us, King Red Lace, what is the secret to the true happiness of a kingdom? Food. People without food get angry. Well, I guess actually in this game it's more culture. If you don't have culture, your citizens get uncivilized and they get angry. They boo you. Seriously, they'll boo you. It's pretty funny when it pops up. Your citizens are now uncivilized. Or they can get disgusting. That one's fun too. Then you get a big boo. Your citizens are now disgusting. So I'd say here, culture. Definitely gotta keep the people happy. You liked my first answer, food's always good. Yeah, food makes everybody happier, right? Full stomach, happy heart. Since I'm doing campaign on seasons and don't want to grind again. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't started seasons yet. I remember you telling me about it and I was going to look into it, but I just haven't yet. I've been playing Civ Rev. It unexpectedly came out last week and I was like, oh my god, I can't play anything else. So, I've been playing Civ Rev like every day. It's bad. But I was sick last week, so Civ Rev was a good sick day game, you know what I mean? This is a good one for when you're not feeling well. It's so mellow. I have no construction. Utilize oak resources, 3 extra resource, and we can build a workshop. Need to make a lot of purple masks for them? Yes, I do, TG. Lots of purple masks. Seasons is fun. Is there anything new in Seasons, or is it just the leaderboards? We're first to discover construction. Yes! Workshop built in Crimsonite. Lovely. Alright. I'm thinking ceremonial burial. Let's work on those purple masks, shall we? It'll lead to culture. Great Pyramid Wonder. Could harvest incense. Thank you for the follow, Era Deluxe UK. You are fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Let's do ceremonial burial. Hi, Sentient. Ew, how are you? How's your day going? Right now, your happiness is an extra large pepperoni and extra cheese, piping hot pizza, and I refuse to share. That's awesome, Raven. I hope you enjoy the heck out of that pizza. I actually got pizza last week, and I haven't had pizza in like a month, so it was super exciting. I was like, pizza? What? I got a Primavera, though. It was all veg. Doing good, Sentient? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Population growth in 1 turn. Okay, let's get longbow archers going, because we got our barracks now. And they'll get automatic upgrades. So, because we have our great leader, David. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, we're gonna block this off, so that the Greeks can't come through and nose in our business. Basically the same as PC, leaderboards, challenges, etc. Okay, I haven't played the PC version of Diablo. I've only played the Xbox version. I really liked it. I did a lot of YouTube videos for Diablo. Lots of them. I don't remember how many, but I remember doing a lot. I did all the boss fights, I know. And a bunch of other stuff. But mostly the boss fights. Hanging Gardens in 4 turns. Woo woo! Awesome. Okay. So 9 per turn towards ceremonial. Still making 0 gold. Wah, wah, wah. But we're getting 27 culture a turn. That's pretty good. You've never played on PC either? Yeah, me either. Hey, look at that! We tied up with the Chinese for technology. Hey. Hey! What? The culture of our people has allowed the great person Leonardo da Vinci to appear in the city of Crimsonite. We can permanently settle the great builder Leonardo da Vinci here in the city of Crimsonite, where he will reduce the cost of new buildings by 50%, or we can use him to immediately complete the production of our Hanging Gardens of Babylon Wonder. So, this is almost done, so I'm not going to use him for that. I'm going to finish the Hanging Gardens, and then I'm going to rush a new Wonder right after that. So we're going to just let him hang out for now. Loved playing Civ Rev back on 360. Mrs. was annoyed by the weird inaudible speaking by assistants. Ruthless King, that's awesome. That's actually one of the things I like. I like the Gollum. My boyfriend always cracks up. He'll be in the other room and he'll say something they say. We like that about it. It's fun. Yeah, I played the crap out of it on 360. I think I have like all the achievements except for maybe one. I don't remember what the one is, but I think I'm only missing one achievement for the 360. I guess I could check. I guess it won't let you because I'm playing via backwards compatibility. One of these days I'll have to look. So nice to have you joining us. How's your day going? Have you played it on backwards compatibility yet? This is a trip down memory lane, I'll tell you what. Even though this game's pretty old, it doesn't feel old to me. It's still got all the awesomeness. Thank you for the follow, Sentient. Ew, you were fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's move this guy along a little more quickly, shall we? So we'll stick him up there. Auto-rolling. Or auto-rowing, more like. Hi, Sniper Wolf Guy. I'm doing lovely. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow, Sniper Wolf Guy. You're fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so what do we got? 2 turns for Hanging Gardens, and then we're going to rush another Wonder. Ooh. Oh, hello. I just skipped that guy. I know there's one more Wonder to find. Where is it? What is it? Okay, so we got an Immortal Longbow Archer. Let's give him an upgrade. Loyalty, 50% defense in home territory, or Scout, which gives our previews against attacks on their cities, which we're not going to do, so let's do Loyalty. Not played a new gen yet? Oh, it's too bad. Yeah, it just came out on backwards compatibility last week, and I had a digital version, so I got, you know, it for free on 1, which was great. Always love when that happens. So we're gonna use our archer to defend, so we're gonna just camp him out. Uh-oh. My computer just freaked out over here. My laptop. Nothing to worry about. It's just on my end, I guess. It's like, you don't have internet. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I do. Top 10 cities. Crim City's still rocking 8. We need to move that up. But Crimsonite and London are doing A-okay. Who's this mystery city? Mystery city in the clouds. We'll find them. Exchange for the knowledge of monarchy for writing. I think not. He's too far on technology. We're tied with the Chinese, so we don't want to share anything with them. Like, they can go jump in the ocean. Sweet, got to it, even if it to annoy the missus again. Awesome. That's awesome. Maybe you should teach her to play it, and then she can enjoy it with you. That's the trick, right? Do I want to rush this? No, it'll be okay. It'll be fine next turn. 6 more turns for our courthouse. So long. Okay. There it is! Angkor Wat, a source of culture and inspiration. The Great Wall Wonder has been built in our capital of London. Lovely. Usually you get great people from that, but I'll take a Great Wonder. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Now, the Great Wall, that wonder prevents everybody else from starting war with you. So, peaceful times be here. Chinese to replace the Republic with a democracy. Under democracy, science and gold production will increase by 50%, and people will refuse to allow a declaration of war. They're really going for that science. Gotta keep our eye on those tricky ones. We've discovered ceremonial burial. We can now utilize incense for 2 extra culture, and we can build a temple and the Great Pyramid Wonder. Lovely. Religion. 14 turns away. Let's check the tech planner. So, no one's discovered mathematics yet. Then we could get navigation and go for the Atlantis. Let's do that. Let's get mathematics going. 10 turns. Welcome back, Faux Product. Hanging Gardens. Now our city will add 50% population, which is awesome, because now we can build settlers. But we're going to get another wonder going first. So the Great Pyramid would give us all forms of government. Colossus, trade would be doubled until another city discovers invention. Shakespeare Theater would double culture in the city until another civilization discovers mass media, or the Samurai Castle +1 attack for all military units until a civilization discovers communism. Let's do Shakespeare Theater. What's your fave nation to play as? I really like playing as the Egyptians. They get extra food from squares, and I seem to do pretty well with them. I also like playing as the Americans because they get a 2% bonus on gold reserves, and I usually like to go for gold. And then I also like playing as the French a lot because they go for culture, and I tend to go for cultural victories also. So those are probably my top 3 nations to play as. Today I'm playing as the English. Because they're red. And fantastical. Okay, so we're going to do Shakespeare Theater, and we're going to rush it with our Grey Builder. Culture will be doubled. Lovely. And then we're going to swap it to Settlers. Since we have 12, so we'll be down at 10 even after building Settlers. Thank you for the follow, Happy Feet. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Upgrade. Engineer gives our unit 100% city defense, or Leadership gives our unit 100% defense if supported by other units. Leadership's a little better because we don't have to worry about having other units next to us, so let's roll with that for now, because this is going to be defending our city. Yay! Maybe the Aztecs are a pretty solid pick in every version of Civ. You pick them. The Aztecs are RTG, I agree. I believe they get one extra movement a turn, don't they, for warriors? So they're pretty good in the early game. I'm pretty sure it's the Aztecs that get the extra movement. They're a pretty good one, yeah. I do like them as well. There's a lot of really good ones. The only one I don't like playing as is the Mongols, because they convert barbarian villages to their civilizations when they beat them. And you'd think that'd be a good thing, but sometimes they're in really weird places, and then you have cities in weird places, so you don't get to, like, strategize where your city goes. So I don't really care for the Mongols. But everybody else, I seem to think is pretty fun. It's fun to mix it up. I usually pick random and just let it decide for me who I'm going to play as. That's always pretty enjoyable. We love the Queen Day! Woohoo! Sure, your enlightened world, we're generating 59 culture per turn, and your citizens are now sophisticated. Oh good, Raven, they're not disgusting, see? I fed them well. With culture and chow. Not interested. That thing, basically, it's like a trophy room where you actually go back to the main menu and it shows you your trophies you've collected. It's really nothing important for the game. I don't even know why they do it. So I always just dismiss it because it just takes time out. Time is precious. Okay, we're gonna get this boat back up and bring down some settlers to come down here. That's our next plan of action with this boat. Settlers. Oh, they're ready so fast. Should we do another wonder? What do I have in this city as far as troops go? Not much, but I don't really need to worry about it at the moment. Let's start the Samurai Castle. Let's get +1 attack for military units. The Great Pyramid and Colossus kind of go quick. Thank you for the follow, Ruthless King. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna go to Samurai Castle. Let's do it. 15 turns, that's not too bad. You want monarchy? What? For ironworking? Are you kidding? Oh. She's pretty low on the totem pole as far as tech goes, but it looks like she's just moved up next to my horseman. You can see she's trying to push her way forward. And culture would help her push further, so I'm gonna say no. Take a hike. Okay, so we already got engineer on the last one, so let's do leadership, and then we can make an army, and then we'll have all three. And you boys, oops, can defend our capital. Look at that. Let's do it. Alright, we can move these guys out here, get it a little closer to the boat. You love the community for this game. Some of the parody videos are super funny. I haven't watched many of them. That sounds pretty cool though, Cloud. My laptop's having a heart attack again. Hang on a sec. Una momento. Yeah, I'll have to check out some of those videos. Give them a watch. I was pretty excited about this one coming out on backwards compatibility. It was just one of my favorite games on 360, so I was super excited for its return. Couldn't have been happier about it. Does this one have Nuclear Gandhi in it? What do you mean Nuclear Gandhi? It has the Indians in it, so Gandhi's in it, but I don't know what Nuclear Gandhi is. I don't think I'm hip with the term. We know there's still one Great Wonder, and I think it's probably Atlantis. I'm hoping it'll reveal out there somewhere for me so I know where to go when I get it. But so far, I'm not having that luck. Alright, we got a little ways to go with our boat. We don't need these guys hanging out. We'll pull them out. They can hang out here where we're going to build our city. I don't need your ironworking, you Greek. You stay over on your other side of the mountains. He's too neighborly. I don't want to give him anything because he's the closest one to me. No soup for you. You can camp there. You gotta wait for your boat to arrive. And still no sign of Atlantis. It's either up or down. I'm thinking it's probably down here somewhere, because this is a big swath of ocean, and usually it's an ocean. It's probably somewhere down there. I don't see any other big areas of ocean. Yeah, it's probably down here. That's where we'll go with our boat. We're going to bring this one back up top, so we'll find out if there's any big ocean bits, but I can see some land, so I don't think it's up top. I'll be surprised if it is. Shame that you could only have one nuke in this. Yeah. I always bomb whoever's being the biggest jerk. I'm like, take that. Right on your capital. Ruthless King knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I feel so left out. So he wants to fight me, so if I didn't have my Great Wall, he would, but since I have the Great Wall, he gets to bugger off. So he's prompting peace. Let's see what he's got. 40 gold for ironworking, that's insane. You wanna buy something for me? From me? For some insane prices? That might be okay with me. He's really far away, so I'm not really worried about it. At construction for 75 gold? Maybe. Feudalism, that could bite me in the booty. Masonry, if he builds walls, that's fine. Yeah, 70 gold for masonry, you can have that, and then you can go away. See you later. Let's discuss some world events. Nuclear Gandhi's a thing that they had in Civ 2 that developers decided to make into a staple of the series. Okay. I didn't ever play Civ 2, so I guess I'm unfamiliar. Have you met Lady Catherine? Russians are pathetic people. Public service to erase them from the map. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay you to do that. I just want to know if you have any info on them. Haven't met the Greeks? So Nuclear Gandhi was basically a bug that made Gandhi the most peace-loving man ever become a nuclear tyrant. Okay. That is pretty funny that they do that. No. Give me some better info, man. He's got nothing. Do I? Romans were always annoyed. Alright, we're gonna head back up here. There was an integer value for likelihood of using nukes in a war, and Gandhi's was so low that if it went even lower than it already was, it would wrap around to the highest possible value. Oh! Interesting. That is interesting. Huh. That's kind of funny, though. Okay, loyalty, we're gonna do that. And I need to build a road here eventually so I can move these guys around. Let's move them, make a road to Crimsonite. That one's not a bad spot for a road. That's like right on the water. That's probably preferable because it wouldn't go through my construction zone. Alright, we'll worry about that when we get our 3 troops. It's funny. Posted a screenshot of it to Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. I don't have Discord open right now. Yeah, if you're watching right now and you want to join our Discord and become a Crimsonite and hang out with us off stream, I just posted a link so you can check it out whether you're watching on Twitch or Beam. Hope you'll join us. Courthouse built in Crim City. Look at all those tiles. Hey. Alright, what do we want to build now? Probably should build a temple. Because the city is cultureless. Cultureless, I tell you. Thank you for the follow, Irish Thunder. You were fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think Temple's probably a good one. We're finally getting 1 whole gold. Isn't that exciting? This guy's working on that. Samurai Castle over there. Alright. We're still waiting for our ship to arrive. Let's get you in it. And then we'll take the boat back down here. So 2 turns. Thank you for the follow, Killer Wolf. You are fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Upgrade. Engineer? Yes, please. 100% city defense. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, where's some defend there? Crim City has huge potential. I know, right? Thank you for the follow, Shredlocks. You are fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Crim City is going to be my production wheelhouse. It just needs all the little buildings to bump up its value, but it'll be strong when it gets there. It'll be awesome. Thank you for the follow, Drunk Apple. You are fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. So who's winning? Ah, the Chinese are back on top with the science. They have 2 up. Tied with, who is that? The Romans now? Yeah. For economics, but I'm crushing it on culture. 3 ahead. Backwards civilization. Psh, I think I'm gonna trade with you. Calling me backwards. How rude. We're not trading with him because he's going for tech, so anything he offers, we're saying no. No, thank you. Okay. Settlers, please emerge. We would like the city to be built one of these days. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm gonna probably leave this boat down. I don't know. Do I want to leave it down here? I think I might leave it down here. I think I'm just gonna leave it here. We can defend. I don't need it to cruiser anymore. I think I've mostly discovered everything I need to, so I can camp out until I get my galleons. Speaking of which, we're almost, next turn we'll get mathematics, and then we can work on navigation to get our galleons. That'll be good. That'll be awesome. Now we can build catapult units. Yay! We were first. Yes! We got a catapult built in London. Lovely. Alright. Oh, I need something else for navigation. Say what? Hey, Phantom, how are you? How's it going? Alright. I need writing. Oh, I need outfit. Oh, I need lots of things. Oh, this sucks. It's gonna take longer than I thought to get those galleons. Damn Chinese with tech. It's usually the Japanese tech hoarding. Yeah, it's usually one or the other. The Chinese really like the technology. They get some bonuses, like half-price libraries. Alexa, stop that. She's like eating things. Stop. Great person Sophocles has appeared in the city of Crimsonite. Yay! We can permanently settle the great artist thinker Sophocles here in the city of Crimsonite, where he will add 50% to culture, or we can use him to convert the Russian city of Sverdlovsk to our civilization. Where is Sverdlovsk? Oh, way down there. Should we take it? Should we steal it? I'm gonna steal it. Let's convert. They're far enough away, and it's at a choke point, I could totally hold them off. Sure isn't, Phantom. That would be a violation of lots of things, including terms of service, so no. Let's convert to city. I mean, if you're worried about tech, you could always do whatever you need to build libraries. You're probably only behind because you have none of those. Yeah, I don't have any libraries. I don't really care about tech at the moment, but I probably should start considering it. Alright, let's convert. It's mine! There's no road to it yet, so that's good. Our vastly superior culture is the envy of the world. Yes, it's lovely. Not that I even know how to say the city's name. Is there a bird out there? Can you hear her? She's doing that thing that cats do when they see birds. It's pretty funny. Yeah, get it, Miss Kitty. It's only across the building, but you could get it. Thank you for the follow, Next Unicycle. You're fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, what do I want to build here? Yeah, get it, Miss Kitty, get it. Let's get another archer, and then we'll build a barracks. And I'll move my horses in. Found the city. Okay, we need another Crimson City. Hi, Unicycle, how are you today? So, I think one of the other suggestions today was Crimsonville. So let's do that. Keeping with our crimson theme. Crimsonville. Everybody's so excited. Woohoo! Medic or loyalty? Let's do loyalty. Medic is the ability to heal anywhere, which I don't really care about, so we're not going to do that one. Form army. Okay, now we need to build a road. And we decided the road would be better from the other side. I don't know that I need to build it yet. I mean, wow. If I wanted to go all the way down there, it'd be 225. That's nuts. I don't think I need the road yet. I'm just going to walk it over. So you guys can take the long way. Oh, you're mad I took your city, I bet, aren't you? We have no need of ironworking. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with you, because now you're my neighbor. Blitz. Extra move after attack, or infiltration, plus 50% city attack. Let's roll with Blitz. Be blitzing, yo! Alright, now we got some offense in our city in case anyone decides to come a knockin'. Alexa, stop eating the laptop. She's gnawing on the side of my laptop. Will you just chill, cat? Calm yourself. Oh, look at that. You almost knocked the water off. Calm down. She's too excited. Uh-oh. Now I have cat fur in my face. We have someone coming to visit. Culture flourishes. Crimsonites replaces London. Hey! Alright, so we got Crimsonite in 1, London in 2. Crim City went up, it's in 7. And Crimsonville, obviously, we just got, so it's not on the list yet. And the one we stole from the Russians is a new city, too, so no shocker there. We've discovered the secrets of alphabet. Yay! Lexus, stop that. Psst, 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 psst. Stop. Go do something else. She's like, I just want to chew your laptop to pieces. It's no big deal. Alright, navigation, 7 turns. Here we go. We want that galleon. We have to find Atlantis so the Chinese don't. Okay, Crimsonville. Let me see the city report real fast. We have 1 gold, so I think we need to change Crimsonville to gold because we're getting 21 science, which isn't bad, but we're getting none anywhere else. So let's up that. And we'll build a temple and get some culture here, I think. Let's try to get population up first, though. So we'll switch to food. 4 turns, we'll get the population growing, and then we'll switch back to something else. I think that'll be good. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Looks like there might be something this way. A little island straight above there. Trade. Loyalty, yes please. So we're trying to make a defensive unit for each of our main cities with the upgraded great leader here while we can. While no one's picking on us. We're gonna just use that to defend for now, so we'll park it. We want to unpark these guys. Although, what are you doing over here? You're making me nervous. Like, if the Romans build a city between me and here, I'm gonna be very frustrated. Let's just put them in check and show a force. Defend. And I want to go to this one. See where we're at. So 2 turns, we'll get another one. That's not so bad. Someone can fight us dead anyway. We still have the Great Wall up. Hey, hey, hey! Croatia brother, how's it going? Alright, temple just got built. We got 6 culture now. Let's get a workshop going here to get our production up. Food is awesome, so we're good there. What game is this? It is Civilization Revolution. I'm playing it on the Xbox One via backwards compatibility to the Xbox 360. It is fantastical. It's one of my favorites. Just came out on backwards compatibility last week. It's one of the Sid Meier games. One of the Sid Meier Revolution games. Can't talk today. Thank you for the follow, Sullivan. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. I love this game too, Twin. It is fantastical indeed. Okay, that boat got scared off. We're gonna take this guy and put it down in the city so the Russians can get nervous. You're playing League of Legends, Croatia brother? That's cool. I've never played League of Legends myself, but I know a lot of people like it. It looks really weird. Oh my god, it's Davin. Thank you for the follow, Twin Gib. You're fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. I like this game. I don't think it looks weird. It's really old, but surprisingly I feel like it doesn't feel old. I think they did a pretty good job with it. I'm not doing anything with you, Greek man. Kiss your biceps somewhere else, because you're too close to me to make friends. You just started playing League of Legends? That's cool. How are you liking it so far? You're awesome, level 4 already? Well, that's fantastic. Devante? Devante? Is that how you say it? I hope I'm saying it correctly. I apologize if I'm not. Engineer, 100% defense, leadership. Let's go with leadership. Target. Alright, what's over here? I don't think there's anything else we haven't seen. So we're gonna probably just camp this boat out in our capital. Okay, let's check all the cities here real fast. So we need 1 more for an army. Let's swap that out and get a barrack so it's an elite. Or an upgraded. A veteran is the proper term. A veteran troop. So it'll take a little bit, but we'll do that. Workshop in 5 turns here. Population 3. Population in 2. That's good. Archers coming out of here like candy. And 4 turns for our samurai castle. Which still seems to be the best, so let's stick with that. So all's well. You love playing it on Xbox 360, Twin? Yeah, it was awesome. I loved it too. I played a lot of it. I was really excited when it came out on backwards compatibility. It was one I've been hoping for since they announced backwards compatibility. And it seems like it's taken them forever, so excited they finally did. Yes, let it be peace. I still have a great wall. Thank you very much. Aw, thanks for understanding, Devante. My nation's prosperous and wise. Perhaps we can trade. I don't know. What you got? Ironworking for 25. Kodalaz. Wow, he is pricey. 25's not bad. That's pretty cheap for ironworking, and we wouldn't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and do it. You're far away. It's okay. You can fight the Russians for me. Go be neighborly to the Russians. Get Oracle, it will be useful. I'll probably do Oracle next. I like Samurai Castle a little more. Oracle gets outdated pretty fast because it doesn't take much to research before someone else makes it null. But Oracle is useful, I agree. I'm not really going on the offensive, I'm kind of working on culture, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Hi Caleb, how are you? See you later, Roman. Bye. Alright. The army finally arrived. Took them a while. But we made it. Alright, so we got leadership and loyalty. March, 1 movement per turn, or medic, ability to heal anywhere. Let's do March, because we have to take this one down pretty far to get it to Crim City. Form an army! Alright, so we're gonna bring them down here. And I think I want to switch that city to work on something else for a little bit. Maybe a library, so we can get our technology going. So let's go back up to London and get a library underway, because I am suffering in the tech department. 6 turns, okay. Maybe... yeah, 7 turns we can up our library, or our science. 20 per turn for navigation. I really want my galleons. I need to go find Atlantis. We are not sharing with you, China. Sorry, Mao. You can go read a book. Did you know that reading a book for at least 6 minutes is like the best stress relief you can get? There was a study on it. Out of like all the things that people commonly do to relieve stress, reading a book's the highest. I thought that was very interesting. Have one city all science. All science. Interesting. I've never done that. Where I don't put them on anything else, you mean? Like they just are doing science and nothing else? I usually kind of do a little mix of stuff, unless I'm going for science specifically, which I'm not. I'm not trying to do a technology victory. I think the technology victory takes longer than anything else, in my opinion. That seems to be a really long process. We're going to go ahead and take the ranger out of the boat, because we don't need him in there anymore. Samurai Castle next turn. Fantastical. Barracks coming up. Workshop coming up. Doing good. The Romans are still cruising around, pretending to be up to something. I think a relaxing game like Minecraft or Stardew would probably be the #2 stress relief. Well, it's funny, it's actually, they compared it to video games, and reading a book is, I think, like 300% more effective in relieving stress than playing video games, according to the study, which I thought was interesting, because I find playing games like that as well quite relaxing. So, I do Tai Chi now for stress relief. We have completed the Samurai Castle Wonder. Yay! Wonder how exercise ranks. Exercise was pretty good. I think the book was only like 150% better. So it depends on the type of exercise. They compared walking. So not like actual vigorous exercise. They just did walking was their only one they did. A walk for 30 minutes. So I was like, a 30-minute walk, that's not really that much on the stress relief scale. So, you know, it's one of those studies where you kind of just gotta take it with a grain of salt. Alright, should we go for the Oracle or the Colossus? Trade will be doubled. Let's go for the Colossus. It's cheaper. Trade being doubled will be good. We get some more science going on. That sounds alright to me. Keep building those wonders. We're just camping everybody, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Defend. This city I kind of want to keep an eye on, just because things could go any direction, because I don't have my territory connected yet, so we're going to keep that one active. It's so good you get to modern fast. Well, I'm in the industrial area right now. Yeah, it's an interesting idea, Twin. I've never thought about doing that. 1 production from Hills, yeah! Good idea, I should save my game now, huh? Since I last saved in 300 BC. Yes, I finally got navigation. We can utilize whale resources for extra food, build galleon units, we can also build a harbor, we can also build the East India Company wonder. Lovely. Alright, let's check the tech planner. So let's go for religion, see if we can get that first, since we're going for culture. Do, workshop, yeah! Alright, so we have 13 going on here. Let's see about building... How much? Okay, we need to consult tech, or the city planner. So Crimsonite versus Crim City. 14 in Crimsonite. So Crim City's got 13. Okay. So we're going to build the Oracle for the Colossus in Crim City. And then we're going to get the East India Company going in Crimsonite because it gives 1 extra trade from C-squares until another civilization discovers flight, which is pretty far down. It's very risked. Sounds like a risky way to play, but it'd probably pay off pretty well if you did it successfully, I imagine. 14 turns for that? That's not too bad. Oh look, see? This is why we had to keep an eye on these people. The Russians are starting to try to crunch us. How rude. Okay, we're still tied with China for tech, but the Romans are catching up, so we gotta stop trading with them. Economic, we haven't done much there. We're doing pretty good on culture, though. And that should keep speeding up. We're doing 90 culture a turn now. We should get another upgrade for culture bonus here this turn. Culture where people has allowed the great person James Watt to appear in the city of Crimsonite. Permanently settle the great builder James Watt here in the city of Crimsonite, or he'll reduce the cost of your buildings, or he can rush something. I'm thinking we rush the East India Company wonder, because it's expensive. Let's just get it done. Let's do it. +1 trade from C-squares, meow. Oh, I'm not playing as the Germans, Twin. I'm playing as the English right now. The Germans are gray in color. English are red. Every civilization has their own color. Okay, so we need to build something new in that city. So let's go to the cities report. Crimsonite. What to build in here? So let's do the Oracle. 125 will foresee military disasters. 9 turns, not bad at all. Okay, so we got the top 3 cities now. Crimsonite, London, and Crim City. Moscow has 0 great people. Athens has 0. So there's nobody to steal from at the moment with some spies. I like stealing great people with spies. You're still in awe of our Great Wall, we know. We're not sharing with you anymore. But I might buy from you. Whoa, price is crazy high. No thank you. See you later, bro. See ya. Library. 22 science now. That's way better, huh? Way better. So let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and get our galleon built. It's 104. We're gonna rush it. I don't even care. Let's go get Atlantis. And then we'll get a catapult going. Okay, so I think where I decided was straight down here. So let's go to there. We'll auto go to there. Thank you for the follow, Good Life Bullies. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Haunted King. How are you? No, Russian hates the Germans in this game. Oh, they do? Okay, Twin. I think a lot of people hate a lot of the other civilizations because they're all competing against each other, so there's not a whole lot of love among the civilizations. First to discover a religion. As a result, we receive one culture in each city. Yay for more purple masks. Hey! So I currently have monarchy, which doubles my palace culture bonus, which I want, because I'm going for culture. And I don't want fundamentalism, because I'll do attack, but libraries and universities will cease to produce science, so we're going to stick with monarchy. Thank you for the follow, Haunted King. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Lucky Grim. How are you? Okay, what to do next? Invention. Leonardo's workshop's always a good one. Let's do that. That'll upgrade all our units. If we build that. Go, little boat, go. Get your boat on, get your boat on, yeah, yeah. Show me how you row it now. Don't you even think about it. The Russians and the Romans coming up in their boats. Complete the Colossus of Rhodes Wonder in the city of Crim City. Now trade will be doubled in the city. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Wasn't I building the Oracle somewhere? I could have sworn I was. Yeah. So let's swap that for the Great Library. And then we'll do, because it's already got its production started, so it'll take less time. And we'll do the Oracle here. Yes. Let's do that. So don't go Germans, or God help you. I'm silly. I am silly sometimes. It's good to be silly. Have some fun. I am known to sing random tunes occasionally. I do that. Even though I know I'm not a very good singer, it's just because it's fun. Discovery of engineering by the Greeks renders the Great Wall Wonder obsolete. Oh no! People are gonna fight me now. Take a selfie! I guess that was more like Vogue. Oh well. Where are you, Atlantis? There it is! There it is! We're gonna get it next turn. Lovely. Upgrade. We already got Blitz on another one, so let's do Scout. We don't want to do the same thing, or it just cancels itself out when you make an army. All the boats are like up in my business. You may not have monarchy. Sorry. I will not share. Okay, let's get Atlantis. Da-da-da. You've discovered the lost city of Atlantis, an ancient city revealing the deepest secrets of the universe. An explosion of knowledge is released. Now I have Code of Laws. We can utilize cattle resources, 3 extra food, and we can build a trading post. I can now rule the nation with a republic. Settlers can be built for 1 population, but we're going to stick with monarchy. Now have currency, 3 extra gold for gold resources, build caravan units, also build a market, and I can build the trade fair of Troy's Wonder. The village has revealed the knowledge of democracy. Now we can build pikeman units. We can also build the Magna Carta Wonder. Yeah, Magna Carta is a good one. It means courthouses produce culture, so we're going to definitely get that going. We'll probably swap out Oracle for that. We can use democracy now. Science and gold production will increase by 50%. People will refuse to allow a declaration of war. We're going to stick with monarchy. We're going for culture. So I got that first. Hey. That's lovely. Okay, so we're just going to take this boat back up here. It doesn't really matter. It's just going to camp out. We don't need it for anything. So let's get... actually, I don't need the Great Library anymore. So let's swap that one out. Let's get Magna Carta going, which courthouses will produce culture. So that'll be 4 turns. Meow? Is that what you gotta say for yourself, is meow? Lexus is back. Now I'm ahead in tech. Take that, China. Just by one, but it's still ahead. What shall we build? What was I building here? Wasn't I building an archer? Oh crap. Now I can't use it for my army. I have to make pikemen. That's a bummer. Wasn't paying attention. I should have rushed that last archer. Oh well. You want monarchy or 60 gold pieces. The Romans are not to be feared, or maybe costly. Yeah, they're disgusting. Or would be a foolish distraction. I don't think I care. They're so far away, I'm not going to worry about you. Yeah. You can get all medieval on me, it's not going to matter. Not interested in my trophy room. Thank you kindly. Alright, I do, because now someone's fighting me, I want to double check I got defense in cities, which I don't. So this one we're going to rush the temple. And then we're going to start building pikemen here. I definitely have defense there. I got an army there. I'm working on an army here. And I got an army there. So we're okay. We'll be fine. I'm not scared of the Romans. I ain't scared. Look at who's moving over. The Greeks trying to come in. No, no, no. We want to get our upgrade before we make an army. Infiltration, yes please. Plus 50% city attack. Form army. I think I'm going to leave this in my capital, because I don't have any offense otherwise, so we're going to leave them here for now. Yeah, I think we will do that. Thank you for the follow, Chambers90. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Bossing it. Yeah. Alright, so I got one pikeman. Yeah. And my galleon has arrived. We'll go ahead and get my militia out of there. We don't need them in. I always just add them to my cities because it just gives them an extra unit. And they're not really doing any good in my ships anyway, so. 2 turns for Magna Carta. Let's check the cities report real fast. So we're close on Magna, Oracle, Pikemen, Catapults. It's all good. Great person Johannes Gutenberg has appeared. Yay! Yeah. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I got the samurai castle, yo! Don't come near my boat. So if we settle her here, she'll add 50% population growth, or we can use him to immediately add 1 population to each of our cities. Let's add 1 population to each city. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Let's roll with it. Park that guy. We're gonna get invention next turn, that's good. Getting 119 culture a turn now. Crimsonites number 1, London's number 2, Crim City's number 3, Crimsonville's coming in at 8. It's on the map now. That's good. Does Athens have any people yet? No. Now we can build Leonardo's workshop wonder. And a great person appears because we're first! Okay, we need gunpowder before we get Leonardo's workshop so that all our archers and stuff will upgrade to riflemen. We've completed the Magna Carta wonder. Now courthouses will produce culture. We love the Queen Day, declared in Crim City. Okay, so if we switch over to Leonardo's workshop, that's 11 turns, so we're going to do that, and then we'll get the riflemen in, what was it, 7 or 8? So that'll work out perfect. So we're going to roll with that. Oracle in 2. Pikemen in 2. Let's go ahead and... Why is nobody on that square? Is there somebody there? Okay. We'll just do that. I'm just going to say, what's going on? We don't need any more catapults. Let's get spies in all our cities. I'm gonna use that to defend. Great person Albert Einstein has appeared. He'll add 50% to science production. We definitely want to do that. We need an upgrade for science. Let's summon him. Simmer down. We've completed the Oracle of Delphi Wonder in the city of Crimson. Now we can foresee military disasters. Yeah. So what that means is if we go to attack their unit, it'll actually show us if we're gonna win or lose, so we don't lose a troop, even though our odds seem in our favor. I built a spy, so I need 3 more. What do I have for buildings going on here? 20 turns, that's a long time. Courthouse, let's go ahead and get a courthouse going. We have 11 population, so we can kind of use sprawl at this point. Oracle of Delphi built. Trade fair would increase gold production. That might take a while though. 15 turns. Let's do it anyway. I might be able to get it a little quicker. Let's pull in that. Only 1 turn quicker. Oh, 3 turns per population. Let's go ahead and do that. They want what? Invention for engineering. No thanks. Thank you for the follow, Slate. You're fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, lightning horseman. We got our second pikeman. We need 1 more. We're gonna leave our spy here for defense, so our fortifications don't get destroyed. I need to get a spy in each city. It keeps your city safe. Only need 9 gray people to win. Yeah. Or converted cities. Or wonders. Let's consult the advisors. Their people are still disgusting. And they're already fighting us anyway, so let's just not worry about them. Your threats don't frighten me. Gunpowder's coming up quick. Economy's booming. Gold reserves are over 250. We acquire the knowledge of banking. That's good. Hi, Phil Slaya. How are you today? How's it going? I saw your tweet on Twitter recently, and I think it was this morning. I was thinking I haven't seen you in a while. No trading with Mao. No deal. Okay. We're gonna take this out. I can do it. It would tell me if I was gonna have a military disaster, so. Hi from Chile? Well, hello from America. Nope, not trading with you either. Really good, been busy, but doing great. Well, that's good to hear. Pikeman next turn. Perfect. Can now build rifleman units. First, rifleman built in London. Yeah. Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's check the tech planner and see if we can get first on something again. Steam power? See that. Get cruiser units. 7 turns. Form an army. Now we got an army there. We got an army here. Everybody's going to be upgraded in a minute. We'll get loyalty on that guy. Let's check how our workshop's coming. We have 5 turns till everything upgrades. We don't need more pikemen here, so let's go ahead and change this. We're going to get a market going so we can get more gold. What victory am I going for, Apex Ninja? I'm going for culture. Yes, and as you can see, I am a little over halfway, so I'm doing pretty good on culture. It's coming along. Alright, what do I want to build here? I think we want a temple here, because we only have one culture, so let's get a temple going. And I'll probably start walls after that. If the Russians declare war, we're putting up walls, because they're right on our doorstep. Victory! Winner, winner. Gunpowder. No, not sharing. Stopping by finally for a few while I'm on a break at work. Oh, hi, Chronic! How are you? Sounded like you had a blast at Comic-Con. Sounded like it was just awesome. Glad to have you back, though. Ah, thanks, Samuel. That's nice of you to say. Oh, we just crushed that galleon, didn't we? Shout you out, Mason? There you go. You can follow and I'll give you a shout out. How's that? Thank you for the follow, UK Toxic. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, Joe Shelton. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Pretentious snobbery, how rude. The Romans are so insulting. Your threats don't frighten me. You're way down on the map. The Russians will go to war. They're always rude to you anyway. That's true, Super Sexy Toast. They are often pretty aggressive, aren't they? Am I a Twitch streamer, Apex Ninja? Yes, I'm actually both. I'm multi-streaming right now to Beam and Twitch, although I definitely prefer Beam. I just switched to it a few weeks ago, and I can actually talk to you in real time, which is pretty cool. And it's more interactive, so I definitely prefer Beam. Thank you for the follow, Apex Ninja. You're fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, you can follow me on all social media, Red Lace Gaming, Twitch, Beam, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. I can pull up the links for you there. You can visit my website. It'll give you all the links. You had a blast over the weekend? That's awesome. This game really has a special routine for the AI to keep threatening you when they're losing. I know, right, TG? Oh, sorry, Samuel. I am taken for the last 12 years. Sorry, this one's off the market. Close that. Oops. Top 10 cities. 1, 2, 3, and 9. So basically I'm cheating on Twitch by being at Beam. Yes, I am. I prefer Beam a million times more over Twitch, for sure. It's a really great community. They're doing really cool stuff. They're backed by Microsoft. I love it. You have a nice day. Great person, Ronald Almondson. Yeah, Phil, if you haven't checked out Beam, you should give it a try. It's a great service to stream on. They're doing some awesome stuff. More interactive, less delay. It's got almost zero latency, so we can chat in real time there. It's pretty awesome. Really good community. People spreading the Beam love. I'm not sharing with you, Meow. Meow. His new name's Meow instead of Mao. I am not loyal to Twitch. No, I'm not. Not at all. They're not loyal to me. Twitch gave me the finger 3 times, so... I am multi-streaming. I owe them nothing. As a company, not as my viewers. That's why I'm still multi-streaming. Thank you for the follow, Super Sexy Toast. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Every time I read your name, I want toast with cinnamon and sugar on it. I don't know why. You have no idea what the Beam interactions do? All the buttons that are on cooldown, it looks like right now, because someone just did one, play sounds during my streams. You can make some music or a sound trigger. Pretty cool stuff. Meh, Twitch is where it's at for you, Phil Slaya. Well, to each their own. Each their own, definitely. Yeah, I've been multi-streaming, so I've been streaming to Beam, Twitch, and YouTube. Today I'm only streaming to Beam and Twitch, though. So you can settle him in the city of Crimsonite, 50% to gold production, where you can use him to immediately add 200 gold to our treasury. What do I have going in Crimsonite? Do I have a library, even? I don't yet. Let's settle him, because we'll keep him for our culture, and we'll worry about it later. We'll switch it over. We'll just remember he's in Crimsonite and switch it over to gold when I get to a certain place. Vested out, 5 minutes left of your break, but it was good to see you, Red. Hopefully I'll catch you later in Discord or Xbox. Have a good day. You too, Chronic. Have a fantastic afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your workday. We've completed the Leonardo's Workshop Wonder, and now all units will be upgraded. Yeah. Saw a guy get blocked because he liked Beam a lot more than Twitch on Twitter. People be cray-cray. What? Yeah, see, stuff like that on Twitch. Beam doesn't have that exclusivity. They let you multi-stream. Even if you're a partner, they don't care, which is pretty cool. Thank you for the follow, the Swiss Mexican. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. So I really like that they're not so, you know, like Beam or nothing, you know, like Twitch is Twitch or else. But that's just my opinion. Alright, let's get another wonder going. Trade fair. Gold production would be doubled. Don't I have that going in Crim City? I do. So let's do the Great Pyramid. Crush that out real fast. Then you might switch to gold in that city. No. I think I'm gonna take out her stupid little boat that's up here, though. Well, this one definitely needs to go. Bye, Romans. See you later. You're so happy they made this game backwards compatible. Me too, Super Sexy Toast. I've been waiting for it forever. I was so excited last week when it came out. Hi, Adidas King. How are you today? Please know that we only need 7 additional great people, wonders, or converted cities to be able to build the United Nations. Doing good, doing good. Alright, we got a courthouse built in London, so hello science. Miss Kitty! Let's get a cathedral going. 18 turns, that'll take a while. Let's do this. 15 turns. And, sacrifice a little. Thank you for the follow, Dopier Locket. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Alright. You cannot stand my lawn any longer, Russia. Oh, we're friends? Psh. Let's negotiate. Oh, she won't give me anything if I try to fight her. Excuse me. Okay, you're safe for now. Don't worry, I won't block you on Twitter because of your opinion. I respect others' opinions even if it's not on par with your own. Well, thanks, Phil Slay. I appreciate that. I think that the most satisfying victory is the technology victory. It is Apex. I actually did a technology victory the other day. Got to Alpha Centauri, feeling pretty fantastical about myself. It took a long time, though. The technology one takes a long time. I think the most satisfying is probably the domination, because you're just crushing everybody. That always feels good. Now we can build cruiser units, and I was first! Yes! Cruiser built in Crimsonite. Okay. We should get a railroad going, so we can utilize mountains. Let's do that. 6 turns. And we can get mountains to do more construction, because we got mountains all over the place. I don't think anyone's going to be messing with me now that I got a cruiser. Well, the Romans might. They're still down there lurking. Always lurking. Let's move the galleon down there, and we can eat the Romans for breakfast. So to speak. The Russians have replaced their despotism with a democracy. Now their science and gold will increase by 50%, but they will be unable to allow for war. That's good for us. We can rebuild him when we have the technology. We could build anything. Alright, so now I got some culture. We need some walls down here. just because the Russians are too close and I don't want to have them culturally mess with my stuff. So we'll just do that. It's pretty well defended. So the point of the game right now is picking fights. And working on culture, Raven. A little bit of both. We're not sharing. Hi again, Adidas King. Yes. How's it going? Alright, you Romans. Off my lawn. Don't make me shake my cane at you. I have 2 galleons down here. Thank you for the follow, Adidas King. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's check out the cities. Cathedral in 13, Great Pyramid in 5, Walls in 25, ouch. Trade fair next turn, perfect. Market in 2. And we're almost at the 500 currency marker, so we don't want to rush anything. We want to save our money. Bit risky playing this game with recent events. Some that say WW3 is on the rise. WW3. Oh yeah, I'm not sure I see it either. I don't even know what WW3 is. I'm a little right over my head. I don't follow. Oh, thanks, Adidas. That's nice of you to say. Completed the trade fair, Troy's Wonder. Yay! Now we're gonna get more gold. Okay, there's no more wonders to build. Let's get a market and switch over to money, and then we'll build a cathedral. Yeah, 1 turn. And then we'll build a courthouse. Faux show. World War III. Oh. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Okay, so here we want to do a market because we're getting more money here, but we're not taking advantage of it at the moment. So let's get that going. Because of the great wonder we just built. Your threats don't frighten me. Oh, I got what you meant, Adidas. I followed. I followed along. Stop coming to visit, Romans. I'll just keep putting your boats underwater. They're never gonna learn, are they? So it's 1830 AD now. 6 more to win. Great person appears. Yay! Nukes incoming. I hope not. I don't want to be nuked. Okay, so we got a market, so let's switch. 69 because we have our explorer here. And let's build... Should I do a cathedral or courthouse first? How many turns? 7? Let's do 7 and try to get our culture up even higher. Even higher! You love this game? Me too, Nukes incoming. Me too. I am so excited it came out on backwards compatibility for the Xbox One. I missed it dearly. You would have to get rid the red in your name. Someone would think you're a Russian spy. No. I wouldn't change my name for nothing. I've had this name forever. Forever. Gonna take a selfie. Okay. Cathedral? Yes? I think so. That's a long time. Let's go for it anyway. Let's do it. I don't care. We are not sharing, meow. He's officially meow. Let's move this other galleon down here. We'll put him in the Russian city we stole. No. No, Phil Slan. No name changes. Never. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We are winning our cultural. We're tied on tech. We're up on economics. We're doing pretty good. Alright, we'll see you later, Adidas King. Have a fantastic afternoon. Hope to see you again. Culture of our people has allowed the great person Fyodor Dostoevsky. I don't even know how to say that. We can permanently settle him where he will add 50% to culture or convert the Greek city of Mycenae to our civilization. Well, that's inevitable anyway. We're taking it over anyhow. I mean, look at we're encroaching on their borders. So let's go ahead and settle. Let's get more culture up in here. Up in here. Up in here. We just checked this. Why is it coming up again? Oh, new technology leader. The Chinese just passed us. That's okay. Pronounce Dostoyevsky. Dostoyevsky. Thank you, TG. With who am I at war? Let me look here just a second. Let's get my bank going. And let's have a peek, shall we? Currently just the Romans. Everybody else is kind of being buddies with me because I'm kind of taking over the universe. But I had the Great Wall for a long time too, so that helped. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, the evil, rotten Romans. They want to pick a fight for days. Giggles. That's like the funniest laugh ever to me. It's so like, oh my god. Only 5 more. We're not sharing, sorry. No sharing. Let's defend there. Walls in 20, bank in 5, cathedral in 24, ouch. Cathedral in 8, cathedral in 4. Okay, we're almost close to our 1,000 milestone. I think that's granaries, if I remember correctly, so we don't want to waste any money. We want to get those granaries for free. Thank you for the follow, Clever Crosshair. You are fantastical, Meow. Welcome to the stream. Have I ever played Civ 5? The Romans are no good at war in that one, but they still insist on starting them. No, I haven't played Civ 5. You like pie, Zombie Killer? Me too. What's your favorite? My favorite is pumpkin pie and chocolate cream. Like, oh, delicious. Delicious. I also really like apple pie. I should state that also. As far as fruit pies go, I really like apple. I like banana cream too. I pretty much like all pies except for coconut cream. I'm not a fan of coconut cream pie. Not in the least bit. Don't like coconut cream. But I do like pie.
You must be told. We almost know them.
I'm not sending you anybody. Your threats don't frighten me. As they haven't the whole game. Like, take a hit, bro. Modern era naval support doubled. Yeah. I love that the people change outfits during the eras. It's fantastic. Now she looks like Hillary Clinton. And he looks like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Oh, we're dancing. Is this anything like Civ 5? I wouldn't know, Clever Crosshair. I haven't played Civ 5. I have not, sadly. Now we can build an iron mine, and we're the first, yes, to production in each city. Hi, Red Panda Demon. How are you? Okay, I think we want industrialization because we can get a factory going, and that'll super speed up our production, so we definitely want to do that. 12 turns. Gold reserves are over 1,000. Granaries appear in all our cities. Awesome. You played the dance music so you could dance with your amazing Bill Nye song. Thank you, Raven. Loved it. No trading. Go away. Okay, let's check on stuff. Do a quick little scan here. I'm gonna go ahead and rush some things here. So that one's pretty cheap, 130. Let's get our bank, I think. No, actually, let's get our iron mine, and then we'll do our bank. 6 turns for 285. Let's go ahead and do that. Bump up the culture. Bump up the culture, bump up the culture, meow, meow. Let's build some walls. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rocks. I loved Bill Nye. I remember we used to watch it in science class occasionally. Back in middle school, it was great. I liked those days. Cultural people has allowed great person Eli Whitney to appear in the city of Crimsonite. Can I show you the map? Sure, hang on. Natsu Dragonel, thank you for the follow. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Meow. Can I show the map? Okay, well I can't get out very far. I mean, I can show you what I got going on. So my capital's here. This is my second city, Crimsonite. This is my third city, Crim City. I converted this city from the Russians and they're not happy about it, I'm sure. And then this was my fourth city, Crimsonville. And the Russians are down here hanging out with the Romans and the Chinese, so they're not really a problem for me because they're blocked between us. And then the Greeks are the only ones up here with me, and they're not really expanding very fast, so I'm not too worried about them. So that's kind of what's going on with that. Bill Nye was the original guy who made being a nerd cool again. Totally. Totally, man. Totally. Subtle Eli Whitney here in the city of Crimsonite, where he'll add 50% to population growth. Sit, thank you for the follow, Saudi girl. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Let's settle Eli Whitney, I think. Thank you for the follow, Nukes incoming. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, Zombie Killer. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Bill Nye. Wow, what a blast from the past. Bank built. We're up to 80 now. Okay. Let's get an iron mine going, and then we're going to do a cathedral. Because there's so many mountains here, we can get super production. That's our production city, so we got to get it up. We'll need 4 additional great people. Hey! I know, she does look like Hillary Clinton, doesn't she? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Totally Natsu. Totally. 3 in a row, yeah! 3 new follows. You guys are all fantastic. Everybody today. Everybody every day. Appreciate the support. The beam love. The Twitch love. Everything. Okay. Time for a courthouse. 4 turns. That'll go really fast. What's my goal besides taking over the world? My goal is to win a cultural victory. That's the plan. So I'm working on culture, which is going pretty well. We're crushing it. Romans have declared war on the Russians. Perfect. Love it. Fight amongst yourselves. Look at that. Production's up to 24 now. Heck yeah. Let's get a cathedral. And we're going to switch all this around. We're going to... So population growth in 7 turns. We're going to get off of that square. And I need more population for reals. Let's just pump it all out. Let's grow the population while we're at it. So 46 now, that's better. 4 turns? Yeah. Heck yeah. You're doing good? That's great to hear. Almost to 80 followers. That means we've gotten 40 followers almost today then, because today I think I started at 42. So that's awesome. 40 followers in a day. Amazing! Feeling the beam love. That guy started trying to be pushy with you, and now he's started with, okay, I'm sorry, we can appease, crush them all, muhaha. Yeah, I'm not going really on the offensive, though. I know Raven, you'd be like throwing fireworks and bombs in their direction, but not me. We're at 72? Awesome. That's wonderful. The Romans have replaced the fundamentalism with a monarchy. They're not going to get culture, are they crazy? That's my biz. Look at me go. So we're second on tech, tied with, it looks like, the Romans and the Russians. The Russians came from way behind. They must have been trading, doing some sneakiness. 2 ahead on economics, and we only need 4 more on culture, so we're doing really well. What's culture? Look at that. We're spreading. Chinese use the talents of Frederick Douglass to add 1 population to each city. You go full Cold War Russian on them and nuke the whole map. You'd only get 1 nuke, Raven. You'd have to choose wisely. Economy's booming. Gold reserves are over 2,000. We receive 1 population in each city. Perfect. Follow him, follow him. Thank you, Hillary. Walls built. Just for safekeeping and all. Let's get a spy here. Hang on. Intermission. Daniel's checking on me, asking how I'm feeling. Feeling awesome. Don't nuke, that's your biz. That's true. Nuke's incoming. Raven, you might have some competition for the bombs now. Okay, let's get a bank. Let's make that money, honey. We're not sharing. Stop asking. I'm not worried about this anymore. We're going to go ahead and park them. The Russians replaced democracy with fundamentalism. Ground units will receive +1 attack. Libraries and universities will cease production. Uh-oh. The Russians are getting all worry. Getting their war on. Look out. Alright, we got top 5 now. 1 Crimsonite, 2 London, 3 Crim City, 7 Crimsonville, and 9 the one I can't pronounce that we stole from the Russians. I am the king of explosives here. All hail Raven, lord of the only guy who's managed to kill Red in 2 non-PvP games. That's true. Raven has killed me twice playing 2 non-PvP games. We won't talk about it. Fireworks and ice boots. Jerk. Impressive, but jerk. Oh, we just took over a city. Sevastopol. The other Russian city. Oh, we're just killing the Russians. They're gonna hate us. They're gonna hate us like, whoa. Let's get a temple. Looks like there's already an army here, so let's rush that temple. And let's get a cathedral. We're gonna really just push for it. Push it real good. The Starbound Club mishap, yes, Devils. It sure was. Let's check with our advisors. Russians are not to be feared. Their people are disgusting. Their most advanced unit is the riflemen. War would be a worthless exercise. Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm not threatened by you. So since she's gonna be like that, I don't think this place has a barracks. It doesn't. So let's get a barracks built, and then we'll rush some armies just so we can defend ourselves and not have to worry about her. I honestly don't care if she takes the city back. It's not doing me that much good, so whatever. Only 2 more. Firework incident was very unique. That was ridiculous. The fireworks. Wow. Let's do a trading post, I guess? Actually, let's get walls. Why not? We're running out of stuff to build. We're building so fast here. It's crazy. Your threats don't frighten me. And I'm not interested in my trophies. Alright, let's take a spy down to Crim City. It'll take her a couple turns because I've been lazy and haven't built roads. Uh-oh, the Russians signed a peace treaty and they're coming at me. I think this is the first time someone's been attacking me. Oh, look at that. My galleon just crushed the Roman cruiser. Take that. Thomas Edison. We only need one more great person, guys. It's only 1950. Okay, we just got walls here, so that's good. We don't have to worry about them. Let's get a cathedral. We're gonna rush it. And then, because I don't care about money at this point, I'm going for culture, so money is not a thing. We already have a great scientist here, so let's move him somewhere else. Let's build a road to Crim City. And we will move him down there. And settle him there. So he counts for our last great person. Even though it's a gold city. Shh, just don't tell anybody. It's totally okay. Red just went all Trump on our enemies. Make your cities better again. Can you push tech to tanks? You can get tanks, yeah. I don't have tanks yet, though. I haven't been working on tech, really. All I really needed was riflemen and defense, and I'm not really worried past that. Thank you for the follow, Solitary Lane. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Aw, man. They finally killed my itty-bitty galleon. Now we can build a factory. And we're first! Yes! Plus 5 gold in each city. Yay! Mass production? We could get modern infantry units. Can we build any more wonders? Oxford University? Might as well do that. Let's do the university. Okay. So let's get the factory going here so we can super up our production. Because I think we're about ready to build the final... We're getting close to building the cultural victory thing, and I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm drawing a huge blank. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay, we're gonna put that spy there to defend. We're gonna put this one over here. And then we're gonna change this to do a workshop. Oh no, I didn't have a spy in there. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like I'm okay. 51 to 22 and a half. Take that. Haha. I hate when autocorrect changes good to food. Like, that's not what I wanted. Adolf Hitler? What? I'm so confused. Only one great person and we'll win! Yeah, bank built. Look at that, 264 gold. Up in this biz. Let's build a factory here too, we might as well. What do I have for troops here, actually? I have one rifleman army. That's not great. I probably have that problem in a few places, to be honest. Oh, I'm rushing that. Let's build another rifleman there. Workshop, factory, and 9. Barracks built here, so let's get a rifleman. We'll rush one, wait for the rest. I feel like I should build a spy here and rush it so they stop taking out my defenses, and then we'll go back to building the iron mine. And then we'll probably need to start building troops here. So my production's at 96, and that's not with it even maxed out. So let's get some riflemen going here. Oops. Actually, I should get barracks. And then I'll get riflemen going there. Hi, Tony Kendrick. How are you today? How's it going? Did you get another Russian city while I was up? I did. I did, TG. Yeah. I swiped another one out from under him. I'm not sharing. Go away, Greek men. Okay, defend. Defend! Got a spy in there now. Alright. This person thinks they're gonna do something to me, and I don't care for it. Get off my lawn, Roman. Get off my lawn! Romans have declared war on the Chinese. Yeah, you guys fight. Chinese have replaced their democracy with fundamentalism. Fundamentalism, ground units will receive +1 attack. The libraries and universities cease to produce science. Chinese are desperate if they're giving up their science. You know that. Alright, let's get a rifleman here. Looks like it's free and I can just rush some. That'll go really fast. Your threats don't frighten me. Defend! 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 Defense all around. Uh-oh, they're bringing catapults. A single one. I don't think it's going to do any damage. Not too worried about it. Your threats do not frighten me. I'm not sharing anything with you. Defend. Wow, look at that. Army. Army. Let's take one of these armies and bring it up to our capital, just for safekeeping. And then we're gonna stop building riflemen. Because we really don't need that many. Let's build some spies, maybe? I just don't know what to do in this place. We could bring this guy down to there, but I'd have to build a road, and I don't really want to build a road down there. I'm just gonna defend. Let's rush this last rifleman, and then we'll start building something more useful to us, like a cathedral, which will take a long time, so we'll probably end up rushing it too. Come and get some, Russia. It ain't gonna happen. Now we can build a university, and the Oxford University Wonder. Yay! Printing press leads to culture. We want that. Bring it on. We're not sharing, meow. Oh, look at that. His advisors have convinced him not to fight me. Okay. I have too many spies. Let's build the Oxford University here. It's only going to take 2 turns. It's nuts. Let's bring our spies down here, I think. Or we could go see if Greece has anything worth stealing. Maybe we should go do that. Let's go see if Greece has any goods. Defend. Culture's almost up. It looks like maybe 2 more turns and we'll be getting our final culture. We can build the United Nations to win. We might win before 2000. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm tied for tech. I'm up on economic, and I am only 1 away from culture. I'm crushing it in culture. Everybody else is disgusting. Let's make a university. Not that I really care about science at this point, but why not? Alright, we're gonna get up on this hill. We're gonna get in their business. Hopefully they don't come and take my spies, because I didn't bring the unit with them. If they do, oh well. What can you do? Let's rush that and build a bank. And we got 2 armies in there. I like to have 2 armies in each city. As best I can. Thank you for the follow, Constipated Fish. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. So the point of the game is to just wipe your enemies off the map and become a warlord, because you're doing a good job at it so far. If it is. Yes, Raven. That's exactly... You're just trying to rule the universe, more or less. Or the world, not the universe, but yeah. Crush thy enemies. You can win 4 ways. Domination, technology, culturally, or economically. And I'm going culturally. We're ready to build the United Nations! We've built the Great Wonder and revealed the secrets of advanced flight. Now we get bombers. Why won't it let me build the Great Wonder then? It must not be my turn yet. Hey, Phoenix! No, you're not too late. Nope, we're still going. Meow. Okay, let's see if we can steal. I'm gonna save here. Sometimes the game freaks out when you use spies. I don't know why. So we're gonna just save just in case. They just go in like an endless loop of trying to fight each other. Get her! Get her! Yeah! I didn't have the advantage or anything. Kidnap a great person, indeed. Let's do that. Karl Marx is mine. Okay, who's she gonna get? Now there's no defense here, so it's free going. Kidnap another one. Archimedes. Hey. That worked out. Used to play this game a lot. It was my first grand strategy game that I played. Me too, Pyrrhus. Not sure how to say that. I love this game though, so much fun. Welcome back, Zombie Killer. We can permanently settle the Great Explorer Wilbur right here in the city of blah blah blah, where he'll add 50% to gold. Let's do that. Sure, why not? Let's bomb the heck out of this Roman cruiser, just because we can. This one's for you, Raven. You like your bombs. You and nukes incoming. I know it's not a nuke, but it'll have to do. Okay, so next turn we can build the world. Or the United Nations. What difficulty am I playing on, Paris? I'm playing on the middle one. I think it's, I can't remember what it's called. Deity, maybe? Or not deity. Oh, I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 levels of difficulty, and I'm playing on the 3rd one. So the middle. I could play on the hardest one, but I feel like it takes too long, and it goes a little more slow, so it's hard to stream a full game if I play on a harder difficulty, so I like doing the middle one. The Chinese have signed a peace treaty with the Romans. Ooh, ooh, let it rain, yeah. Raining bombs. Alright, new technology leader. It's me, Mario. Great news, sire. We all need to build the United Nations Wonder and we'll win. Yeah. Okay, I got 6 of the top 10 cities. Crimsonite's number 1, Crimcity's number 2, London's number 3, Crimsonville's number 7, Blobbity-Blah's number 8, and Sevastopol is number 9. And Crim City, let's build this. United Nations. Let's see if we can do better than 4 turns. Let's bring it in, boys. Nope, 4 turns is as good as we can do, it looks like. Is there any more? Looks like 4 turns. Alright, so we win in 4 turns. What? 110 production. That city was totally worth it. Your threats don't frighten me. And we got great people incoming that we stole, hijacked. Let's take this back. So we're gonna win.
You must be told.
Your threats do not frighten me. So we're gonna do a raid today too, guys, when the stream ends. Thank you for the host, Phoenix. Today we're gonna do a raid. Share the Beam love. So if you're not on Beam, come hop over and hang out with us. And at the end of the stream, we're gonna go raid somebody. It'll be a blast. 50% culture sounds good to me. Thank you for the tweet, Phoenix. I could convert a Roman city. Let's just settle him. Rude stream jar. I know, right? We're still spreading the joy. Complete the study of printing press. Why not? 3 turns. Thank you for the follow, Rogue Squadron. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. The Romans have declared war on the Russians. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, look at my little galleon. Took out the cruiser. Oh, it's awesome. I don't even care what we pick. Let's just pick one. Because we win. At this point. That's true, Phoenix. Yeah, don't let it stop you. Your hosts are lovely. Thank you. They're much appreciated. Economy's booming. 5,000 aqueducts appear in all our cities. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you. King Wang, what I can build a new wonder. Oh no, the same one. Doesn't matter. Let's build a barracks. I'm gonna take a selfie. I still love the language the NPCs speak. The gibberish reminds me of The Sims. I love it too. Thank you for the follow, CFJDPG. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Done, done. I love the stomping noise it makes when you build something. Pleases me greatly. No one to bomb at the moment. Yay! Our glorious civilization has completed the United Nations wonder in the city of Crim City, and now we will win a cultural victory! Dun 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 dun. Yeah! We came in first, Caesar came in second, Catherine in third, Alexander in fourth, and Meow in fifth. Booyah! And we won in, what year was it? Let's see. We won in 1974. Thank you for the follow, Legend Master. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. Yay! And we win. Okay. So I want to do a raid, guys. So let's see who's online here real quick. And if you're not on Beam yet, hop on over to Beam, and we're going to go ahead and spread some of the Beam love. Looks like my friend Straub's on, so we're going to go ahead and raid. Thank you for the follow, it's Purus. You're fantastical, meow. Welcome to the stream. So let's go raid Straub, and when you get there, type in hashtag RedLaceRaid and give her a follow. She does great streams too. She's my fellow redhead. So let's go check her out. And it's been great. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to join Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you over at Straub's stream in a minute. Talk later. Bye.